Yeah, have you pressed go live?
Are we live now?
Because I don't see it on YouTube.
Because it hasn't been running.
Yeah, it hasn't been running.
Oh! We're live, I see it. But only
There
for
we
4
go.
seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Hello,
We're
everyone. We're
live
here.
now.
We're live now.
Lower finals.
We missed live map bans. I've already forgotten what it was. Map 1 was Haven. I remember that.
Are we live now?
Fantastic. We're starting on Haven. We've got Esports Esports taking on
Because it hasn't
Derank
been running.
Gamers, DRG. Angus already said that he thinks that EMEA, Techpulse Esports, are
Oh! Yeah,
going to
we're
win
live, I
this
see it.
game.
But
I've
only
not
for
watched any
4
of it, so I'm
seconds.
gonna agree. Yeah.
Vibes-based guess, what are you gonna put, though? Based on names, Charlotte. Just based on the titles of their team.
Oh well, I mean EMEA is the best region in the world, so obviously.
But they're TechPause Esports. I mean...
Yeah, but EMEA is the best region. So.
I mean, sure, you could say that.
Yeah. And it's true. That's why. But yeah, I mean, in terms of wider context of this match, obviously we're looking at a best of 5 right now as well. And the team that wins this game gets a rematch. They get a rematch against JDG, which is Just Dudes Gaming, if I am not mistaken.
That is correct.
Who have been looking phenomenal. I mean, in playoffs, but also just the whole time. Pretty much. Let me just check the standings. They came third in the group stage, had to fight through the LCQ, but they haven't lost a map since they got into the LCQ. So, they're looking pretty strong in that regard as well. Obviously, they find themselves in the grand final. Both of our teams then in this match have already lost to JDG, or we're in the lower bracket final. So it does feel like that we're on some pretty even footing here, but I mean, just looking at the score lines, JDG's win against EMEA was closer. You had an overtime in there, 16-14 on Pearl. So maybe we're looking at that team coming out on top here, but still, I mean, it's a tricky one to call, Angus.
Yeah.
By all means. Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Anyway, we remember that map 1 was definitely Haven, though, right? I'm not off the goop in that regard. Yes.
That's correct.
Okay. So Angus.
Are the sides correct in game? Like,
Is EMEA
it's
are on the
EMEA
defense right now?
Okay, cool.
Cool. So yeah. So DRG start on the attack. I mean, I don't know if you have. Actually, I can look at this. I can look at the stats. Myself. EMEA, what's their
Who to
win
look
rate
out
on
for?
Haven? They've picked it 5 times. They've played it 6 times and won it 5 times, so they're looking pretty strong here. As for Derank Gamers, Haven is a 1-win, 3-loss map. So I'm certainly looking at a Techpulse Esports win here on map number 1.
I think so too.
So yeah, if you have players to look for, then by all means,
big one. Straight big one to look out for. Sizable, maybe on the ISO here. Previously, they've played that. He's looked really good on the ISO there. And then on the side of EMEA, I think Eve always good to look for. Pavel hasn't really found his stride yet in playoffs, but overall he's been like a decent player and like one of their best in groups. And then I think K-Dag and Caleb round that off pretty well.
Yes, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah. Are we running Texas or Illy?
Yeah, it's me. I'll figure it out.
Okay, Angus can figure that out. In the meantime, I'm gonna try and.
I'm gonna do math.
Oh, that's always dangerous to do maths on camera. But yeah, like I say, I don't know. This is all NA stuff. We will hopefully be getting into the game. We'll get into the game shortly. But map bans are coming. Alert, alert. Map bans are coming. EMEA bans Bind, DRG bans Pearl, EMEA picks Haven. So yeah, so Bind and Pearl went. And yeah, we're looking at Haven for the map here. I'm going to tentatively ask, how close are we from getting into the game? Because I'm aware that it was supposed to start like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do Illinois.
Yeah, fingers crossed. We're getting that sorted behind the scenes. Basically, everything has gone wrong. Completely and utterly chungused us all. But if we are ready to get into the game, then I think we should throw it over to our casters.
Not quite.
Not yet.
Quite.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forget that the desk is agent select. This is the thing. I'm never on an analyst desk. I'm always just casting the whole time. This is fine.
You gotta make sure they're ready first, though.
Teams have got to ready up. Oh, this is always teams are annoying. They should just be ready. You know? Can I get a true? Oh, blimey. Okay. Should we take this map by map, and see how we think? Because I know that Angus, you were telling me that you were looking at a
3-1.
You were looking at a 3-1 to EMEA. So obviously we're saying Haven's probably a win to EMEA. I've immediately
Lotus, we don't know here.
Map
Neither teams have played it since early on. I don't think they've done it.
Interesting.
I don't remember, actually.
Yeah, so DRG have played it twice, but they have won it twice. And for EMEA, yeah, it's
a right, they beat me.
Win. They Great.
We won that match, though, by the way. Anywho.
Cool. Yeah, gotta throw that out there.
Split, I could see DRG's way. I think it'll be a 2-0 into a 2-1 for EMEA into a 3-1 on Breeze.
Okay.
Good to start. All right, cool.
So
heading into Agent Select.
Agent Select. Woo. Okay, this is so exciting. What are you expecting here, Angus? Because I don't know.
The old Fnatic comp from DRG, I think.
Okay.
Oh, maybe something else. Maybe not.
Whoa. Well, we're getting a mix hovered early.
I could see Pavel going chamber here.
Let's go. The chopped overlay.
Not. I think they're trolling, but would be cool to see.
Yeah. This is exciting.
They're so troll, guys. They're so silly. They're so silly. They could never be silly geese, though.
Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay.
Pavel chamber. Yep. Knew that was happening.
Pavel chamber. Whoa.
Yeah, I knew this was happening. Sorry.
Look at this. This is incredible stuff. Okay.
Wait, did you do the breeze overlay? Or...
It's fine.
Okay.
We're here now, and we have Pavel on
I knew
the
this was
on the
happening.
chamber.
Straight on the neon. Okay, they change it up. Straight played Jet before this.
Okay, and I'm assuming they don't play 3 duelists. Amara.
No, they don't
someone's
play Phoenix.
changing.
Amara's gonna be going. I don't actually know. Wait, the non-ISO, not going for ISO this time.
Maybe Amara does.
Maybe they
play
do go
Phoenix.
for the Phoenix Amara Phoenix.
I mean, honestly, it would make sense. We've been seeing a lot of teams go for Phoenix, like Giant X have been doing it, and they looked all right.
I mean, Westside was their Phoenix player. Karon was the Phoenix player last.
Yeah,
like literally
I mean,
today.
Westside always looks good for like anything, but so I mean that's certainly very exciting. Something a bit more standard on the other side.
I believe this is Amara's duelist debut.
Oh, interesting. Okay, because obviously we look at the other side and we see maybe a bit more of a traditional comp, but
Oh, we don't. Forgot about that. Right.
Cool. So
send it over to the casters then. Faye and Jolly, take it away.
Thank you very much, Angus and the desk. This is the ultimate setup for who gets to have their revenge match versus LeBron James. Both of them have been beaten by him. Now they gotta fight each other to try and get back. I'm Faye, and this is Jolly. Or Jello. Or Jolly Jello. Either or and everything. And we're about to get into the game. Starting out with here, it looks like a little bit of a fake here from...
Standing ahead.
I don't know which team is on which side. So, DRG starting on the attack and EMEA on the defense. Early A lobby control. And Straight picks Pavel at the top of C. It looks like into a fast retake. Amara pouncing on Grim in Garage. And it's looking like DRG.
Spike planted.
DRGs are just getting those picks.
Yeah, DRG have a good... They put themselves in a really nice spot to take this opening pistol round. Long game, of course, and we're not actually going to be around for all of it. So it's going to be a big slog for these players, but not for us. I have to go to bed.
Yeah, we're just doing map 1 and 2.
Yeah, paranoia on the up the contact. Nicely
Last
handled.
player standing.
Guilty. Consolation kill, but that is DRG taking that first pistol round.
Yeah, and that first pistol round is important. Let's see if they can win the second one though.
Yeah, it's always nice to get off to a good start, but the absolutely devastating if the second round eco doesn't go your way. Doesn't look like it will. A couple bandits being brought up for K-Deck and Guilty. And okay, well, he's toying with a stinger purchase, and it's a pretty all-in buy for DRG. No one is really allowed to die. They got
going up.
Walk down T. Trying to beat their orb. A little awkward, guard scan, but no contact taken. Ooh, we got able to open it up. Pavel as well. It's just Eve here, but all things are not going to end. Eve is backfilling space very quickly.
One less.
Pushed out straight. A lot of damage done onto the players who with classic. Guilty picks up Jua. The Phantom has been recovered by Haskan.
And they sure did get a lot of value out of that flank.
One enemy remaining.
Sizable. He's very, very sharp with it. Very aware of that, and also the short push. 2-0, a little more damage than maybe DRG would have liked, but clean enough.
Let's see if EMEA can get that conversion.
Well, they need to, otherwise it would be a bit of a disaster on the
yeah,
on their own map pick. I need to pull my notepad. Actually, it's their own map. Yes, this is their own map pick.
Gun here.
Yeah.
Obviously, on the unfavored side here, Haven 3-site map, you'd probably be looking at a more attacker favor. Starts with the early A fight. Oh, that's very awkward for Amara. Who gets the kill. Guilty pushed away.
Blink fast.
Joke's over.
The trick.
You're dead.
One back pop. But taken out immediately by a shotgun.
Silence.
It's really getting
One
gluey
enemy
and messy
remaining.
here.
Ew.
Spike down A.
All just down to Jua.
One enemy remaining.
Into the 1v1,
Anyone
Pavel
doesn't have
shows a little more skin than maybe he should have. Not ready for Eve on the off angle. And
And they
EMEA,
get conversion.
EMEA, 4 bodies drop.
They're gonna find
There
out
is a lot of
people are
damage.
buried. Just plant.
There's a lot of damage on the EMEA side. And
Yeah,
actually,
DRG. They were fighting for those orbs to get that Amara's
My ult's
ult
not
up
ready.
early, but
Here.
it just didn't go out as planned.
I mean, they got decent value out of the ulti. It was just because they were able to obviously Amara instead just got reset instead of full dying. So
Yeah.
EMEA opting to take an eco here instead of buying back in. Sizable, knowing the damage done up to the outlaw. It doesn't quite hit the shot onto his counterpart. Sizable P, right? I think so. Trailblazer.
Scout destroyed.
Not a whole lot of information, just a Sova spotted towards the middle. And Grim, close corners, smoking man. He could get a bad timing there. Just got broken. And it is now very awkward for him. Oh, no. Pavel with a nice cover, but it is. Wait. I wasn't looking at the minimap. How did Sizeman get all the way up?
I wasn't looking at the minimap either. I gotta be real. We were just so taken by
No,
the.
we're so enthralled by the fight in Garage.
Player standing.
And
But
can
it looks
Gil
like-
bring it back.
If anything, there's a decent amount of money he's opting for the save instead, as both Kadeg and Pavel unable to buy up into this next round, so holding onto this gun is of paramount importance, but he might actually opt for X instead. Zua does, so 3 gun drop. DRG up to a strong start in the first match.
Yeah, let's see how EMEA pulls it back.
If anything, they should be, in my opinion, probably trying to get an off into Pavel's hands, but economy, they haven't had a great start so far, so not able to get anything going, not even able to build up tour de force, really. Pavel 1-4, a bit of a slow start, but plenty of game left to play.
That is true.
I haven't seen this sort of double drone come on Haven in a long time with this guy, and so that's certainly interesting. Has a lot of potential for info gathering and refighting.
Here.
Yeah, it seems like DRG are just holding it out, waiting.
Kadeg in this entrenched position here at short with this judge, and he's hearing everything. DRG are both trying to be sneaky, but maybe someone's not got the memo. They're stomping a little bit. Like Grim picked off from garage window by Hopkins. And Sizeville very diligent hearing out the judge. And that leaves.
Gotta go. We're good.
Bit of a fail on the neon wall, but fight goes away. Pavel is
30
behind them
seconds
already.
Then there were 2.
Oh, it's gone 2
Last
kills.
player
Garage
standing.
Bob and Mara Sharp. And Sidewell has found a very nice timing behind Gilby. Oh my god, he's surely not.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry, but I could not help myself.
And Sizable gets that knife.
We're in round 5, people. How is this happening? We're only in round 5.
very disrespectful.
Exceptional. Broken the money of EMEA down to pistols, stingers. DRG continue to snowball. Hunter's Fury online for Aston, as well as the Total Force, which I don't think will be popped in this round, unless Sizable really wants to send it. 4 ultis though, to the side of EMEA. Tour de Force actually indeed popped by Pavel. This is a very fast mid-walk.
Here.
And Pascan caught completely unaware. Sizable trading it out.
Guilty.
Nice from Sizable again, but again traded out. Okay, picks up the rifle. Drew has dropped. It's a 1v2 for straight. Pavel. A bit of an awkward spot. Straight's looking to force the fight. And he does well here, Pavel. Thrifty round for EMEA. Really needed that one.
It seems these strangers want me dead. Yeah, they're not so first.
Good.
That
I think it's
that Tour de Force, it did give some value, but in the end, EMEA just took this round home. Can they keep up the momentum?
I mean, they break the momentum from DRG. I almost said Dragon Ranger Gaming. That's the wrong team. But realistically, I think that's a bit of karma. They're knifing people in the final, in the round previous.
That's so true.
Pavel going
here.
Walkabout. Tries to pre-fire it, doesn't quite get it. Sizable. Getting a lot of value at this entrenched at his A position. DRG don't feel sorry, EMEA don't feel comfortable pushing past it.
There they are.
The lone player on the side, challenge there, but Amara gets it down. Now it's Fury popping. Amara is dropping. Steve also gets another kill. But Grim is on this really.
Silence.
One enemy remaining.
And we had that Sova trade-off with the ults there. Let's see. Let's see if EMEA tried to break the momentum, but it seems like BRG just got it back. They still have, they have a few rifles on EMEA, but will it be enough? I don't think so.
Flash! Come on, let's go! Going up! Close your eyes!
Remaining.
Watch your eyes!
Hello? Faye? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Dude, I've been talking so much. What the fuck? Why is my mic not been working?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. That was really weird. Yeah, it should be good. That's really annoying. I was talking a whole lot. I don't know why my mic just like stopped.
I got worried. I was like,
Bro, I was yapping up a storm. That's really annoying. Okay, anyways.
You want to play?
no.
Let's play.
Apologies. So again, DRG looking for this. Oh, sorry, EMEA looking for this A control, but they're not really full committing to it. So they're playing pretty spread out. Namara going walkabouts here. Chamberlain in play for Sizable, trying to generate picks, which he's been doing a great job of so far. Pavel on this top B angle. With Jua opting not to swing. They're just leaving Pavel, leaving Amara as an insert here. The drones see each other.
Yeah.
Bit of a Lady and the Tramp spaghetti moment there. Although a hell of a lot less romantic. K-Dag might be getting a rude awakening here with this double peek.
Oh, but
Spike down A.
It's a nice trade out. Straight.
It is.
30
Getting this
seconds
kill
left.
onto Haskan, and that should be sounding alarm bells for EMEA as they just saw the Neon and the Sova. Ulti up into heaven. And straight with another entry. Pavel opting to take a timing. Doesn't get his kill, gets out, but 3v4 retake.
Spike planted.
Now 2 versus 4.
And they got the plant.
Now Amara on the super late timing.
Player standing.
Should have been dead to rights there, but Eve not quite landing the shot and straight. Wraps up the round with a bow on it. DRG get up to 6, guaranteed an even half now. Probably with more to come.
And EME. Oh, we got the timeout. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, much needed here. If you want to, please go ahead talk about what you think EME need to be doing.
Yeah, they need to get that economy in check. They just aren't. You know, they're not able to get that momentum against DRG, and they need to turn that around stat.
Yeah, I think with them, some of their problems is that when they have been committing super hard to defensive map control, and the especially because they've been opting to do it at A lobby, which is pretty standard. We've been playing Haven for 6 years. That's how it goes. But Sizable has just been constantly Sizable has been the lurker towards A, and he's been picking them off constantly as they've been trying to get someone posted there.
Yeah, they do need to try something new. They're just way too predictable.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what changes they have in store for us.
Yeah, let's see.
Hopefully they can do something that DRG won't expect. DRG, they're known for their anti-stratting. They love to anti. They love to play slow. Looks like another mid walk. And it's really nice from Amara to just work away at this push down middle. And Sizeball's walked all the way in, but he's knifed out. Oh my god, I got a little awkward.
Last player standing.
Straight able to get around the corner, pick up Pavel before he can grab the gun. 1v3 for Guilty. Should be pretty wrapped up. And Step Mage should be even more wrapped up than it already is. If Straight goes down.
They know where he is now, and they've got a hold on C site. They've got it locked down, even with just 2 players.
I wonder if Guilty maybe opts for the save here instead. Since DRG... Well, I mean, their economy isn't booming, but they'll probably be able to buy for another round still.
Oh, and no, he went to try and kill them, but it just didn't work out. Maybe
yeah, Jua...
for that save.
maybe, perhaps. And still, Pavel not been able to get an op in his hands. I'm not entirely sure if that's what he does, really. Maybe he's not... Maybe he's the ultra-rare rifling chamber. But, alas, looks like they're going for another mid-fight. This should be the round that Linus called the timeout for. Opting to switch their focus from A main to middle. And Straight is traded out. And DRG are opting to speed up here real quick. They have a Phoenix ult pop into the site. They're lucky not to use it. Namara goes down without being able to use it. Eve here will be able to get through onto this fairly fast timing as the trademark is covering over towards C.
And yeah, now DRG, they have a control of A site. Will Eve or Dinosaur use their ults to no, it doesn't.
One enemy remains.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty convincing there. Pretty unfortunate for Eve. They popped the Seekers, but Sizable with the op is fast with it. Seemed a little disjointed on that retake. All three players coming from different lanes, none of them able to trade each other out. If anything, I feel like it should have been the two CT players going first to try and give Eve a timing to shoot someone in the back and really cause panic stations for DRG in their post plan. But looking at a potential 9-3 here.
Yeah, and DRG just keeps getting control of that space. They just know what they're doing, and EMEA isn't really having a good time like getting together and punishing them. They're just too predictable, and we only can hope that they can win another round or something.
Yeah, it's not looking great though. Eve going down with their attempted aggression at C long. Grim is tucked in this corner here. Caleb is tucked in this corner here. With a judge, one of two here. Pavel having one in the back pocket, but using the tour de force, of course. And he does go down. There's certainly a play of all time from Sizable. Just trying to go for an information peek, and Straight goes walkabouts into B. And suddenly, EMEA have the advantage. Pavel on this very deep line. Oh, but that's a really nice shot from Jua. Cracks open the site.
It doesn't matter how good your positioning is. If you don't win those duels, then you're just not winning those duels.
K-Dag punishes Amara for over-aggression, and here comes the Neon ult. Popped by Haskan. 4 seconds left. They don't have it. They've missed the timing on the plan. And EMEA get another round of the fumble. Oh, they absolutely needed it, but it seems like DRG were so worried about that flood that they forgot they had to plant the bomb. I guess Jua didn't have enough belief in their teammate that they were going to hold them as the plants came through. Even though Haskan did actually get the kill onto K-Dag, who was sliding out. A lifeline given for EMEA going into their attack side.
Let's see if they can use it to their advantage. Let's see how this EMEA's first attack round goes on pistol.
Yeah, I really need this pistol. Oh my god, sorry, I'm eating. Sizable forced off with the A side. Mara is really getting aggressive. Pavel caught out here on his solo lurk. And that splits EMEA's map control in two.
Here.
And it seems they're joining back together.
Yeah, regrouping for this mid re-clear. Try and snuff out any inserts, but DRG haven't left anyone. opting to play a bit more passive in their 5v4.
Right here.
Haskan, info peak, but all it will be. Anything I would like to see Straight get off the site here, but he's opting to stay in, and that's certainly a play of all time. And Dua,
and K-Deg is getting a hold of that space, which
they're flooding in here. Amara with a big spam kill. Now it's a 1v1. Eve and Haskan.
I got the spike.
And it's a nice shot from Eve.
Out.
Now there's some serenity.
Desperately needed. They really needed this round, and although it was definitely messy, like mistakes bleeding in from both teams.
Let's see if now that they're on attack, they can show us why this is their map pick.
I'd hope so. Opting for a more unconventional double initiator comp compared to DRG, who have picked the more traditional double duelist. Again, very spread in their map control. Just trying to hold for pushes at the start of the round. Straight on the Wiser here, caught off by Guilty on this elevated angle.
That gets another pick.
I mean, it just looks like they're going for their own solo plays here. K-Deg.
But it's like that's working out for them. They're able to just get control of that C space really nicely, but do they know how empty it is?
Well, they do now. The dart clears out the entirety of the site. And K-Deg is regrouping after potentially having a free A site, but they're opting to rotate, and these two players maybe just want to die to the bomb here. Although at the moment they are a little bit far away. The big important ultimates for EMEA going into this attack, these next few rounds are going to be the Overdrive and the Hunter's Fury. It looks like the Overdrive will be the one getting built up. K-Deg, 3k in the round.
Really, really excellent shots from K-Deg, excellent movement. Really shows why he's on Neon.
But alas, this is where the game could change completely from... It's where it could go from, you know, a bit of a... Well, I mean, it was looking like a bit of a DRG blowout, but if EMEA convert this bonus, then it's really game on. It'll be a one-round game. Really deep push already here from Sizable. Very hard read, but there's no one towards the C side. Looks like he's going to get the kill, yep. Pavel taken out of the round, and Mara also pushing on both extremities. Boxing EMEA in. Oh, it gets a little whiffy, but...
Last player standing.
Enemy down.
Trading out very brawly. It's Sizable. He's come back down C-long for some more. Guilty 1 versus 3. How much to be said?
Yeah, they just had that high-low out. There wasn't much to do. You know, Valorant it's about shooting, it's about the space, and EMEA was just too boxed in, and you can't really do much.
Completely. Yeah, I agree. Both Amara and Sizable going for pushes on both of their extremities. I'm not sure what kind of read that they had that it would be a full 5
that works
from EMEA towards middle. But it was indeed a really good read, and Pavel off the rip. Haskan actually getting the trade back onto Eve and manages to escape unpunished. getting really brawly here in middle, and Sizable is winning it out again.
He's just getting killed.
What the? Oh my, that's not your teammate.
I definitely thought that was gonna be another knife for a second.
Oh, in the middle of the... That would be crazy. Not even in a 1vx situation. But Sizable is low here, but manages to get that. And that's guilty. 1 versus 2.
He's using that util.
That's Hunter's Fury, but has no idea where Amara is. Should get the information now that it is both. Of course, Sizable is very low. Will go down to a shot, but there are none left. Amara just holding for it. Waiting for him to make the play.
Despite that helpful initiator util to tell where they were and the gunshot sounds that he had, sometimes you're just too low health and you just can't win that duel.
But yeah, DRG up to 10 now. And EMEA have got a bit of a weird buy. Eve is on a Marshall, and K-Deg opting for a Bucky. Has Overdrive in the back pocket. And Sizable is pulling out an Operator on this defensive side. On the top angle on C. Doesn't hit the shot though. That might open the floodgates for EMEA to come running on in. It's going to be full retake here. With no ultis for DRG to really rely on.
Going up.
Oh,
DRG are gonna
this again.
DRG are gonna take the time here. Tag on there. Eve, the first kill onto Amara. Overdrive popped. Straight is taken out. And K-Deg swinging into the masses coming out of CT. Pavel taken down with the op. And again, EMEA with what feels like their third low buy victory, maybe even fourth. It's unbelievable. They've won so many rounds from economic disadvantages.
They've got the pistol merchant team.
I suppose so. I think it's just because they played a lot more decisive in that round. They were very fast to capitalize on the opportunity that they were given down C long. Sizable didn't hit his op shot. Meant that he had to back up. He had to respect the timing that they could run him down before he could re-peek and get another kill.
I think K-Deg's ult there just got a lot of util too. I think.
Yeah, I think
he got 1 kill. I think the info there was just so valuable.
Yeah, he did get a lot of. Yeah, he got a kill and then damage onto and information as well onto all 3 of the CT players. So every player of DRG could just focus towards the one lane. Sizable on this fairly deep line towards C. So DRG rotating in towards the A side of the map. But EMEA are playing this very patiently.
Teleport's ready.
Opting to hold. Namara might show skin here. Or not, actually. Just gonna stick in that corner.
And the drone comes out. Oh,
Not gonna spot out.
Spot.
Yeah, not gonna spot out anything. Gonna get Pavel onto this a long line, but the rest of the team has come to regroup. It gets a little awkward though now. Did Amara just jump?
Yeah.
Did he just give away his position? Oh my god, brother. That is certainly awkward.
I don't know if maybe it was a silent jump.
I don't think it was silent. I think they heard that loud and clear.
I'm joking.
Ten seconds left.
But yeah, floodgates are open. A side is taken. 5 versus 3. Gun disadvantage. Drew a chunk down to 30 health. And Pavel not giving them any chances in this round. Round is entirely unsizable. We'll get 1 kill for his troubles, but that will be it. EMEA looking to wrangle back control of this half.
And you know, they're showing us this is their map, and they're not gonna go down easy on it.
No, I was hoping that they wouldn't. Obviously, of course, just an eco round for DRG. Op now in play for Pavel on the attack side, not for Sizable, as he has used his tour de force and didn't save for an op in this round. Straight, going walkabouts. Oh, Haskan not quite able to shoot the dart, but oh, the molly.
There.
A little flash and molly combo, and K-Deg is out of the round, and Sizable is all the way down here, but he's been spotted by the trip. And a trade out in middle. Pavel goes down, but Caleb trades it. Amara down as well, and Sizable. It's a mess right now, with fights all over the map.
Yep, and we get
Found one.
use out of that guile and the shoots it.
And looks like you may have the good read. That ace is indeed the open sight. DRG more than happy to play a retake though, as they do have Hunter's Fury. Haskan is in position.
Heal up, squad.
But Grim, going for the aggressive play, gonna ask for any utility from their teammate. Am I gonna break that? Instead he opts to break it himself. Goes down, 1 versus 2 now for Eve. Spotted out by the dart. Oh, and it's nice try from Eve, but in the end, Jua is always gonna get that trade. Miss Reliable for DRG.
Yeah, that whole team, they're very well coordinated. They all just they 5-stack together. They anti-strat. Very, very competent team. Very difficult to defeat. And you know, Eve is a real shooter for EMEA, but there's not much you can do against that kind of double shooting. You just get shooted out.
I mean, no one's ever gonna doubt Jua in a clutch situation. Very good for those, famously.
You want to play? Let's play.
So that's what that lineup is. Got it. I'll take notes for that. For my game, since I'm a Silver player myself. Pavel getting the first pick onto Stray, who was walking down middle. And Sizable punished as well for this deep sea line that he's been taking with liberties. Amara looking for the hero play to try and keep his team in it. 1 kill and damage onto another. Jua very aware of the op on this line. Oh, seems that they weren't actually. They saw the trip and not to the chamber. Haskan, not much to do with just a sheriff. EMEA take back the momentum from their unfortunate 1 versus 1 loss.
It's not a real tug-of-war game here.
Yeah, no, it really is. It really is back and forth, muddy stuff. We're getting down and dirty in the mud in this game. We're scrapping around. Just what we like to see here. Rolling around in that mud. Although I don't think it's been super muddy. Again, DRG on this eco here. Amara. Spotted out by that flash. Traded. Somehow even got the first kill. Certainly a North American stinger if I've ever seen one. Overdrive pop. Okay, that gets a bit awkward. Sends it in. Pavel trades it out. Pavel might look to guard this gun, but no, opts to run away. Grim, Caleb, has gotten a lot of space towards the seaside.
And they're pinching in on the C space, or maybe not. Grim is not really pinching, but they
No,
will. Grim is on the lookout and right down the route that that is going down. And they know where Hotgun is now.
Yep. So Guilty can just play off. Has the Hunter's Fury. Has no real reason to stick around. That's kind of spotted out by the dart. Pavel in the Leo corner.
Last player standing.
Does get taken down actually, and now it's a 1 versus 1 between the Sovas, but Guilty does have his ulti. Doesn't opt to go for it. And it's a clean from Haskan.
And
How has he pulled this one off? 1 versus 2. DRG up to match point, and I'm lost for words.
Match point.
It might be over for EMEA's first map, but it's too early to say still. I think, you know, that not using that ult there was a grave mistake. It was, you know, it could have saved them the round, and that's a lot more important than saving the ult itself.
I suppose, but I guess the only reason I could think of that Guilty didn't use the Hunter's Fury was maybe he was afraid that Haskan would run at him, but he was so far away that I don't think it was really very feasible. Just get scanned actually by that. And Pavel caught out there. Hunter's Fury, you pop to try and pick them in spawn. Jua, another kill on there, traded out by Eve. Pavel, sorry, no, that's not Pavel, that's Sizable. Still going for peaks, constantly. He has been a nightmare to play against for EMEA on this defense side. Constantly re-peaking. Caught in the slow, Sizable, repositioned up onto logs, has plenty of help here as Amara. Flooding in, he's full flash though, has to give the space. It's a great stun from K-Deg. Able to bring it into a 3 versus 3. And Straight is super far away. This plant is very weird though, and the bomb goes down before it can get planted.
And Guilty had his ult. It's
yeah, it's,
you know,
it's really
looking for it.
It's looking really dire here for EMEA. Dog popped in the open to try and set up K-Deg for a play. We'll get the information onto Haskan, but look at Sizable walking out garage. And it's all onto K-Deg. 1 versus 3. He's getting surrounded.
And there's not much
that's it.
to do when you're surrounded like that.
Not much to do there but to die. As DRG take the opening map of this best of 5. Their opponent's map pick of Haven.
Yeah, let's see if EMEA will be able to win Lotus. DRG's map pick.
They'll need to. Let's throw it back to the desk then. We'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Wow. well. Angus
Those last few rounds
with me on the desk, and
I'm back.
Tenyaki's here. Well, you say you're back.
You were never
You
here.
arrived. You have arrived. But
I'm back. Well, because I was on the desk before.
there we go.
Sure,
But,
right.
yeah. I don't know what was going on there. Like that.
I think
it felt like EMEA were in this game, and then they did kind of throw it away a little bit at the end. We'll talk about that in a second. But Angus, let's talk about those compositions first off.
I think switching it up from the side of DRG helped them out a lot. EMEA probably had something set in their mind that they were going to play, and it was the ISO Jet comp that they used to run. The Phoenix Neon, however, stepping it up a level, taking that 8 space early a lot on their defense, that was really big. And then also taking the 8 space on attack, threatening that wall over to walk over to short. That was big from Amara. Amara stepped up really, really big this game. 5 first bloods, 24 and 16. That's pretty big.
Yeah, Tenyaku, welcome to the desk.
Thank you.
We didn't get to see you earlier, but you're here now. Snowfall has been booted to the Shadow Realm, and Well, give me some of your thoughts and feelings on that map then, because I mean there was a lot to break down.
What round did you
Yeah.
join at?
Like 3 rounds before the half, I think. I mean, listen. I am totally unbiased. I'm not here rooting for one team or the other. But no, it's cut it right now. No, it's weird, right? It's weird to see a team like EMEA kind of falter like that, where they're like slipping at the end when usually they're so like rigid and consistent. But
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe that's just maybe nerves are finally getting to them. They're like, "Oh shit, we're in lower finals. This is it." But let's fucking go DRG, baby.
So I mean, Angus, let's talk about that penultimate round. Let's have a chat about that penultimate round
Oh
with
my.
the Sova ultimate. Well, with the
With the
very much
the hidden Sova ult.
the absence of a Sova ultimate. Hunter's Fury. Let's
Yeah.
break that one down.
I mean, Caleb, it's a 3v2. Caleb gets the pick onto Jua. Hashgan gets the trade. Good for Hashgan. Then Pavel plays in an off angle where he's open to 3 different angles. And then doesn't get the TP away. Hashgan hits a really good shot on him. And then the plant is good for long. It's open to garage as well, open to CT. It's a great plant from them. And then Guilty decides to take a second before peeking the first time, and Hashgan is a little eager already, so he taps twice and is already vigilant on being ready for a Sovolt. That's why he's tapping. So Hashgan then just kind of shits on Guilty without using Sovolt. And it wasn't even a jump spot to see if they were on or not. It wasn't that fantastic. And oh my god, the first plant on this last round.
Yeah, this
last plant on the last round. What were they thinking? Just plant safe there.
Yeah, this is what I mean, right? Where it's like, why are we planting back there when we don't have any of CT? Who is planting there?
Who's Guilty?
Yeah, why?
And then KDEX left in a
again.
3v1 because they're open to everything.
Yeah.
That's one. What'd you say? Oh, yeah.
I don't know, guys.
Forgot that you didn't have overlay.
Is EMEA overrated?
Well, this is
yeah.
part of what I was going to
so.
say, is because, I mean, we were coming into this map. I was just happy to agree with whatever Angus was saying. But Angus, you're coming into this map being like, this should be a 3-1 win to EMEA. They should have Haven like completely locked down. But I mean, that's not what happened. By any stretch of the imagination, that's not what happened. And I mean, suddenly we're starting to look at this and be like, well, maybe DRG have a clear route to victory, perhaps as well. So we look towards the second map, which I've forgotten what it is. Lotus, I think, right? Yeah. We
What is the Lotus isn't even in the pool? Question mark? Is it?
Lotus?
It
yeah.
is.
What? Bro, this
Oh.
guy's
You've been
on
out of the
his.
game
What
for
a-
too long.
I've been gone, bro.
This guy is
Wood nowhere in sight.
nowhere near. Yeah, I mean, hey, if we get to map 5, we got a fracture to contend with as well, which would be very exciting. But yeah, let's look at Lotus, because we were saying that again, this should maybe be a win for for EMEA. Are we kind of switching up on that philosophy now that we've seen the first map and also with the stats in mind? Like, Tanyaku, can you see this being a 2-0 for DRG?
A 2-0? No, I think that's impossible.
to start.
You know, when I think about 3-site maps, I think that those are like the biggest kind of maps that benefit anti-strats and really more defensive minded teams. Not maybe not defensive minded, but like teams like DRG, right? Where they're very cerebral about, what is our enemies doing? Because the fact that you have so many connections between all the sites with the doors and the other doors, I feel like it's really gonna be in DRG's benefit. Like you guys said, I just came home from a 3-hour car ride from Orlando, so I don't have everything ready, but I will pull out my stats on uh when they played Lotus before I got out of rotation.
Okay.
They got a 9-3 comeback. DRG did.
Okay, well I don't calculate that on my
That's your
stats.
stats.
Actually. That's,
You're
they
exploded.
got a 9-3. Actually, they got a 9-3 comeback.
But yeah, I think it's looking good for them.
Our side's correct again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your microphone is not coming through on this stream, my guy.
That's fine.
Snowfall
Oh, I
is
thought it was just gonna be for us, not you.
doing a large amount of trolling.
For the stream. We
Yeah,
have the Spectre
there we
key, but
go.
it's not working. That's my guess.
Oh,
Dang it.
0 out of 10.
Okay, hello,
There you
hello. There we go.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay, so
Nice Snowfall.
good news and bad news screen. So the good news is I have capabilities for very, very limited replays.
Okay.
Whoa.
More good
Fantastic.
news. Chopped overlays coming in.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go. I
Bad
love the
news.
chop.
So should I hit the check mark on you?
No. Chopped overlay is like super chopped.
Oh, okay. It's like what we did for season 1. Okay, cool.
This is well, it's probably slightly better.
We just
than
did text. We just did text bars.
Okay,
dude.
yeah. No,
that's how
this is
bad
not
it was.
bad.
Good times.
And then better news. Well, actually, no, bad news. Still don't have Spectre key, so that will be later.
Another bad
That's
news.
fine.
VCT America's just started.
Yeah, I
No, our
was thinking about
viewership-
putting it in the bottom right.
The worst
and get a
region
little
just
red
started.
zoning.
No.
I didn't know if that was we'd get strike.
That seems like a bad idea.
Yes, that's why I didn't.
So
You don't
according
have rights.
According to my
stats,
Yeah. According to my stats.
EMEA
Yeah.
never played Lotus, as far as I'm aware.
No, they didn't.
Okay, bye. Have fun.
Which could be
and
good
they-
for them, I think.
You're wrong.
Which could be good for them.
In playoffs.
They've played.
Well,
it
They played in
once.
playoffs. Yeah.
I
They played
haven't. Yeah, I
playoffs.
haven't. I haven't updated since like I think the DRG JDG game.
Oh, is this your like map elo?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
But really interestingly, EMEA was the best Haven team, and DRG was actually kind of ass at it. What that mean?
What that mean?
What that mean? It means that we're in for something crazy on map 2, I think. That's what my spidey senses are tingling, and they're saying that we're in for a crazy map 2.
Listen, I'm all for your tingly things.
Right? Yep.
Huh?
Sorry, was that weird?
Repeat that one more time.
Yeah,
Say that again.
Give it another go, I think. Cool. So hopefully we'll be going into the agent select very shortly, guys. Groundbreaking update.
And I can eat more
agent
pizza.
Select will be coming shortly. Which
No, I actually left it at my ex's
absolutely love.
apartment.
What?
So I'll never get it again.
It's so Jover.
That is tragic. That is really sad. I just realized that oh, whoa, that looks good actually. That looks good.
It is good.
I had a pie and potato waffles.
I had
for
2
dinner.
slices during that map.
Hell yeah. Tanyaki, what's on the menu, or what did you have for dinner?
What are you looking down for, Screenager?
You can't see it because it's
that's
fucking
so
bright
bright.
white.
Oh my god.
But I'm
Good,
yeah,
nice.
Your
yeah,
eyes. How do you not need glasses?
it's just the fucking camera, bro. I'm doing my coding so I
He
can
can't see without his glasses.
Thelma Dinkley, like what?
updated stats.
Yes.
Shagma.
Okay. This guy's nudging out.
Can we stop saying and and I have stats ready and I have stats ready and I'm
Stop!
gonna say stats. And then
Stop!
not say
You're
stats.
being
Stop, I
mean.
could've
I never
dropped
said
this
I never said I had stats.
You said let me get I have stats for this.
Yeah, and then I talked about the elo.
Anyway,
Sure.
before this turns into a massive argument, I'm gonna step in the way and say, Angus, talk to me about Lotus. What are our expectations? What are our thoughts, feelings, especially when it comes into the agent select and what we're sort of going to be seeing in that regard? Because obviously,
Definitely
we
a
kind of got
double
a
smokes
curveball
from
thrown at
DRG.
us on Haven, right? So, what are we thinking?
I think we're gonna see. I think I can actually accurately figure this out. Sizable will be on Viper.
Okay.
Jua will be on Omen. Amara will be on Sky. Straight will be on Raze. And Haskan will be on KJ. It could swap around with Haskan and Amara and maybe play a Fade instead of a Sky. But that's what's going to happen. Or if they switch it up, I think it might be a chamber angle, as it worked out well for the last game, for last map.
Yeah, I mean, it certainly did. I'm also thinking, I mean, that you have so many opportunities to get silly with it is the other thing, you know? Like,
No, Sully's out of the tournament.
That's my team, by the way.
Yeah, you got eliminated, buddy. That's
all right. I think both teams are ready.
That's unlucky. Well, agent select's coming up shortly. We'll see whether we're right or not. But yeah, I mean, in terms of the agent select, there's obviously a lot of options to go a little bit wacky with it. Like Phoenix, we could see a Phoenix in the picture again. I'd be less happy about it on this map than I was on Haven, but like, it's possible. There's plenty of other things that are possible as well. I mean, we saw in the past XLG run a triple Sentinel composition on this map as well, and it had some decent results as well. Raga, yeah, that's true.
The great incident.
It was before the.
The movie Doomsday hasn't came out yet. That's in October.
Okay.
Or is it December? Whatever.
Let's look at this. Amara floating the Vice right now, which is an agent that I like on this map.
Yeah, I do too.
Pretty good. Pretty
me
good.
as well.
The solo raise, I'm very curious about. Whereas
I like the raise from Straight. I think it's one of those better agents.
Tejo.
Yeah.
Tejo's good.
I'm liking the defending composition right here, which is I forget which team it is. It's
EMEA.
Is it MEA?
Cool.
Yeah. It's your favorite team.
It's my favorite. Whoa, it's my favorite team. That's so exciting.
I was almost on the money with that prediction for their comp. But Vise instead of KJ, I like you get better anti-neon ability. Especially because K-Deg was the one kind of running it on the side of EMEA. And I think we're gonna head into the map soon.
Yeah, this is very exciting stuff as we do have the match coming to us. It's currently 1-0 to DRG, something that maybe we weren't expecting, but it's what we have regardless. So the casters are ready and we are going to head into this match. Map number 2 between EMEA and DRG with Faye and Jolly. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Charlotte and the desk. This is quite the interesting defensive composition pulled out by EMEA. Looks like they have gone for a full switch up on their identity. Eve is now in Sky Jail for the rest of their life. Guilty is on the Tejo. And DRG have gone with a very normal looking composition. Amara putting down the duelist going back to her Sentinel role. I don't know if she played Sentinel before. I wasn't watching.
Yeah. I think
That
she's
seems
played
like
Sentinel
that seems like something that would happen. But it looks like early A fight here. The Neon and Teo utility. Obviously, this Viper wall. Oh, Pavel, who is sharp on map 1, opens up the account for EMEA on the second map here. Sizable front B. Actually gets the kill. Now causes a few problems for EMEA, but is quickly put down. 4 versus 3. 4 versus 3, and KDEG is closing the net slowly from this flank. Oscan seems to have an inkling, but opting to...
DRG got that plant down really early. Let's see if this is in their favor or perhaps against them.
They have played this to perfection. KDEG getting massive value from this flank. A little bit awkward and messy for Chua, but it's a bit ugly, but EMEA pick up their second pistol of the series, getting off on the right foot, hopefully.
EMEA, our pistol merchants. Anyway, I'm really excited to see how this map goes. It's another 3-site map after Haven. And this time it's DRG's pick. EMEA, they're gonna have to win this map, and if they don't, then at least win map 3. And if they lose any of those maps, they're gonna be out soon. Not for map 2, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's not looking great. Having to reverse sweep to win and go to the final is not ideal. Chua has picked up this kill onto Pavel. Outlaw now retrieved for straight, and DRG opting to slow it all the way down. With the defense spread very thin on very forward lines. It's really... Guilty is going to have a lot coming towards them. First kill onto Sizable to equalize. Now it falls to KDEG. Stealth drone looking to re-clear B main. Gonna confirm that there is indeed nothing. Paint shells to re-clear rubble. And Mara taken down. KDEG on 10 HP, gets a lot more damage. Chua trading them out, but Eve is here in the site. DRG looking to full commit here. Selfless from Chua. That's a lot of damage though. Oh, it's really awkward for...
It didn't matter. The pinch was just, it was there. It was too good.
What a great salvo from Guilty to clean up the round. A little bit messy. Only 2 survive for this anti-eco for EMEA, but the round is indeed converted.
I'd like to see if DRG can take back and take that third round from them.
Yeah, this anti-bonus is fairly important. However, Amara and Straight have bought Guardians with full armor instead of opting for lights. Pavel, again on the C line, has been a menace. Amara taken out of the round, led through their head. Oh, that rhymed. I'm a rapper.
Here.
Just kidding, I'm white. I could never do that. Looks like slowly creeping up a main, but we're not exactly being super subtle about it. Very deep information points for Eve and KDEG towards the other side of the map. Grim's got smoke in their hand. We get the spot onto one. Sizable. Spammed out. Grim actually manages to escape. 5 versus 3 now, but actually does go down. Maybe sticks around a little too long. Straight now on this very odd elevated angle. Could be a nasty surprise for anyone who decides to peek through. This double flank coming through from K-Dag and Eve clears it out for them.
Now we've got
Straight, able to pick up another one, but Haskan swings out wide for the trade onto Pavel. And Jua cleans up the round, denies the bonus from EMEA, and gets DRG onto the board fairly early.
Now Derank gamers they're also like their namesake dragons because they just take what they want. They want those rounds.
They're so big and greedy.
Yeah.
Looking to completely switch it up. Go on, sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, EMEA had this death ball, and DRG had this death ball, and well, EMEA just didn't do well against it. They weren't able to push them apart that well. They kind of knew where they were a little, but let's see how it plays out now. We've got oh yeah.
Well, I mean, Sizable instantly ran down by the A fight at the start of this round. Pavel looking for picks, doesn't quite get it onto Amara, and K-Dag looking for information at A is caught off by Haskan.
Where are you? Still waiting.
Now they're going in for that fast rotate to A. They've got their death ball again, DRG.
I mean, this realistically should be a save for EMEA. 2 versus 4. And Straight is going to get another point towards that showstopper.
Last map, EMEA were a little greedy with and they didn't save often. I don't think they're gonna save again.
They might opt to go for damage here, try and see if they can capitalize on a mistake or two. Oh, and Eve not quite expecting the position of Haskan. And Straight closes out the round. Showstopper online for the next. And I think I agree with you, Jolly. They probably should have gone for a save, but they have biblical levels of greed.
Even more greedy than our dragons and their death ball.
Well,
but I think they need to save more. It's just last map they weren't saving and they let their economy go to shit. And well, they might let it go to shit again.
Well, again another brawl here, and DRG winning on this A fight that, however, not unscathed. They do lose Straight. Showstopper not able to be used in this round, but I'm not sure they'll mind too much about that. Actually gonna rip the Nightfall just to make absolute sure. A lot of respect shown. This salvo will deny the plan. And Eve, looking to get into this position here, actually picks off Haskan. And Sizable goes down to Pavel with the tour de force. So now, DRG are surrounded in. They're boxed in on this A site.
One enemy remaining.
I don't have him beat.
Spike down
I don't have
A.
him turned off. That's an easy.
Chua, 1 versus 2. Has ulti to actually, so if they can get the bomb, then they could potentially escape to the other side of the map if they want to.
30 seconds left.
Now looks like that's exactly what's going to happen. Jua, Thief in the Night. Obviously, maybe not entirely sure of the positioning of Pavel, but they were indeed grouped up at the A site, and now
and EMEA have caught wind of this. They heard that ult, and I suspect Jua's gonna be playing off site. But will EMEA suspect that? Will they know to just watch out?
They're aware. They're really aware. Jua. 1 versus 2, and it's good for Jua.
It did not matter how aware they were. Jua just took out both of them. they kind of swung out with like a little bit of giving the ones, but not like horribly so.
I don't mind it. Guilty was low HP, but Pavel not quite fast enough to trade in. Jua is always gonna clutch those if you put her in the position to do so. However, that was DRG's eco round, and having it come down to a 1 versus 2 clutch is maybe not ideal, but they'll be happy with the round on the board. 4 people from EMEA over towards A to take this early fight, but they're instantly heading back towards C.
EMEA has got to be stressed out after that. It took so much, and they just can't lose this map. It would be horrible if they lost.
They'll be in a very bad position indeed, but they're going back towards A. K-Dag is on an island here, and straight, taking that elevated angle, takes him down. 5 versus 3 now. Maybe not even will use the show. Maybe won't even use the showstopper. Oh, and it's a little messy from Pavel. Might actually die to the nade, but manages to get away. This again should be a save for EMEA, but Caleb goes teleporting in. It's a free kill for Jura. Pavel able to sneak one of these kills away, but Mara actually getting a little greedy, but 1 versus 3 for Guilty. Tailwald in hand. Special delivery misses. Guilty actually picks up the kill onto Jua, but the time is really starting to run low, and DRG know this. Pascan stands their ground.
It was a valiant effort on Guilty's part.
It was a nice try.
But
again,
yeah,
5 versus 3, it's not ideal, is it? Probably want to hold on to those guns.
Yeah, EMEA, they've got to be stressed out about it. They're not doing well against DRG's death ball. They're not getting them separated enough. They're not saving when they should be saving. They're making a lot of mistakes here.
DRG are doing a really nice job of picking off the isolated players in the defensive setup for EMEA. For example, K-Dag, the solo player at Rubble. And Mara try and break his grip. And Pavel trying his absolute best to draw as much utility out from them as possible. And also maybe perhaps get a kill, but walking through, it's ballsy, and it's certainly a risk, but does pay the ultimate price. Caleb is really looking for it.
Oh, and K-Dag got it.
Get out of my way.
Who was retreating, and Caleb in this close corner is turned on by Sizable. Caleb thought they had a free kill, but facing slightly towards it, not quite tucked in.
And EMEA, they've let DRG keep up again. They were a bit separated earlier in the round, but together they're strong.
I think this is a meta that really does favor that death ball and team fight style. Alas, this is just their eco. It's not. It's somewhat competitive. Guilty has managed to pick up a rifle.
It is still very early in the map.
Ascam has been playing lights out in this game. A couple of really important rounds and just general really great discipline, winning the fights that he's needed to. Straight will put a bow on it. 5 for DRG. 5 in a row, actually. Only the pistol and conversion for EMEA so far on this defense side of Lotus. It's gonna be.
DRG are not just deathballing their setup. They're deathballing this map.
Yeah, it's they have really snowballed it here, and they have another 3 ultis to snowball it, and it looks like they have a great read because C is completely open from the side of EMEA. Pavel has switched over towards B. There is a tail ult in play.
I'm wondering if Linus will call a timeout soon. I think EMEA was needed, especially after DRG.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
That was a good ult. That was a good ult straight.
Planted.
Steel Garden and Showstopper used. Pavel is here on a very fast timing. And actually, so is the rest of the team. It's 4 players coming through Mound. The overdrive has been popped too. Viper's pit for sizable.
Oh,
this Armageddon is great. That's a clean shot from Pavel. To a 1 versus 4, blinded up. Really nice flash from EMEA. And EMEA with a very fast retake. We're able to get this round onto the board.
I think they're starting to pick up on DRG's tactics.
I think this was just this was a really nice like quick reaction from EMEA. They were able to quickly take yeah. Go on.
Oh yeah, they were just very confident on it. They knew what was at stake, and they didn't hold back. They used the ults, and it went to their favor.
Yeah, they would have. Oh my God! No one's shooting the eye for him. Brother is lit up like a Christmas tree. Again, this early A control. Kid Egg on a fairly deep line with Pavel and Guilty to help them out.
But who will peek first?
Anything, I don't think anyone's gonna peek if as Caleb is holding Paranoia out, or actually no, we'll look to hold Paranoia out in a second, but Eve takes down Sizable. Certainly a play of all time. Chua just TP's in. Dry. Eve is now in a really awkward spot. Shot in the side of the head by Haskan. Suddenly it's 3 versus 2.
No sight.
Haskan getting the plant down, but will be denied momentarily by the Teo Salvo. Salvo?
30 seconds left.
Not quite able to get the spam off.
And the plant is down.
Pavel is very noted here in this corner by both the Nightfall and the Seas.
1 enemy remaining.
But Jua able to pick them off from the flank and clean it up. Jua having... They were a bit quiet on map 1. Yeah, Jua was a bit quiet on map 1, but has really turned up in the frag department here on this second map of Lotus. And Linus...
Oh my god, and here's the much needed timeout.
Yeah.
I can only speculate about what Linus is saying to them. Hopefully, hopefully they'll catch on.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a lot of the same stuff. They've been playing a lot of really heavily fighting towards A because they were prioritizing. It's sort of the same problem they had on Haven, where they were really heavily prioritizing the A, although with a lot more success. But DRG have just been punishing their weaker areas of the map, mostly towards C, as you know, they've left the solo player Pavel, who doesn't have a lot of stall utility. Unlike DRG's own composition, when they move onto the defense side, they have the Vise who can stall out for maybe 15 to 20 seconds just with her utility alone. So it's really it's quite rough. They have to be. I think that they should be maybe abandoning the A fight, playing Pavel maybe towards A as the solo anchor, and then trying to take C control
I
a lot more aggressively. And it looks like they're going to do that.
And let's see if this works.
It's a very preemptive stun with DRG. opting to punch it up B, which is only guarded by a chamber trip. Both smokes used.
There.
Straight heads on in, but Eve manages to take down the raise. And that's all it is. Amara, with this position at C lobby, takes down the players who are trying to flank B main through the door, and it's just down to Pavel. Noted. It's looking a little desperate now.
Totally. It's DRG. Even though Straight died immediately with that rocket in, it didn't matter because they had the info at that point.
And they were able to trade her out.
Yeah, the Viper was just, that ult was great. B is such a closed off space. It really fended off EMEA.
Yeah. I think the key player in that round was certainly Amara, closing out the round to make sure that they couldn't get anything else done, but oh god, Guilty not able to escape the ire of Straight. It's just Pavel here, Tour de Force in hand. Actually, they're going to give the ult orb over to Straight, one away from a showstopper now for potentially the final few rounds of this half. And Amara has gotten all the way through B. In the meantime, though, Caleb has gotten the pick on Tajua. This round could get exceptionally weird. Sizable reloading in the open. He shot 3 bullets and reloaded. That's a little awkward. Sizable handles the lower weapon. Straight will get the bomb down, get the showstopper online. Sizable goes down. Namara should have this kill. Dead to rights.
I'm smiling.
Are we going into a 3-9?
Last round
Maybe.
In the half.
Possibly.
There is a very strong possibility of that.
Or it just might not be another 4-8, but it is not looking good for EMEA.
It really is not.
We won't be casting for the next map, but I really wonder how they're gonna do on a 2-site map, a more smaller map afterwards. Yeah.
Sizable actually has picked up the AWP here. But not before forgetting to put their wall down. Guilty, just going for a solo challenge. It's looking really awkward. Pavel pushing up B, gets the pick out onto Sizable, but knife out.
And Amara with the orb again. Fighting for those orbs is super important. It's a great way to get your ult up quickly, and it has been invaluable.
Showstopper popped here, but it is an empty site, so Straight probably will not find any targets. We're just guaranteeing the space here. Amara, if she gets a kill in this post plant, will have a steel garden to completely shut them out. But Chua is fast on the trigger, even nearsighted by the paranoia. Takes Caleb out of the round, and it's a 2 versus 4. Pavel shuts down Hascan, and it's looking all but over. Oh, and there's thorns too. There's insult to injury.
Those orbs could play.
Teleport's broken.
And Pavel's getting run down. There's no respect being shown here. Straight adding a kill to Pavel's tally, but that's all it will be. 9-3 at the half for DRG.
Indeed, a 3-9. Oh my God! Let's see if this switch up does anything for them.
I don't think it will. I think this is a slam dunk DRG map win, to be honest.
I agree. I didn't want to give up hope yet, but maybe.
I mean, that's I think that DRG's composition is really great at countering out this neon. Amara has realized that you can't actually throw the flash through walls in the pre-round, which is a really annoying thing about Vise, but you know, alas. And Sizable's actually gone with a shorty, funny enough. But DRG opting for this heavy A presence and playing their Senti and Viper towards B. So they're going to leave straight here on this angle. Actually, Laskan's going to stick around, and Jua is just gathering information towards B, looking to play retake. And EMEA are playing very slowly, very patiently.
It looked like they were gonna do an A split, but now they're moving on to C. They've got about equal, DRG has about equal amounts of players on both, but now there's that info and they're just gonna go right over to C. And now EMEA is capitalizing it on that, moving to A. Will DRG be able to tell?
The information has been given over. Straight was taking the very passive but deep line from stairs.
30 seconds left.
It looks like it will just be 5 versus 5 retake on this. Straight spotted out here. Caleb is now up into the smoke, gets the kill up onto Straight, and then drops back into the side. Guilty with the kill onto Haskan. Actually sneaking in further. Guilty another kill in this round. Amara down into the pit. Is salvoed out. Gets the one kill, but that's all it will be.
Flawless, but
yeah, that was a really well played round from EMEA, pulling DRG around the map on their attack side. As you saw, Guilty suppressing the Vise with the stealth drone, and then throwing down a salvo to fake the information as the rest of their team walked back towards the A side.
Yeah, I'd love to see more plays like that from EMEA.
Yeah, just trying to work the map, trying to pull rotations, very cerebral stuff. Ironically, that DRG are really known for. Pavel.
It's like
early pick.
Fire with fire.
Or water with water, since they're both so slow and methodical.
That's true, yeah.
Amara, just going for a little hero play, not able to pull anything off.
Oh, and they've got the C site.
Yeah, Pavel, very diligent for this repeat from Sizable. Haskan and Chua. Really a whole lot to do, just maybe some time to talk.
Just a nice chit chat.
Yeah, a little talk about what to do in the next round. Smoking off the trip, but Guilty is still watching it. Very diligent about that. Actually, 2 guys watching it, so Jua might be a little upset about it.
Pavel missed the shot.
Guilty goes down, but only had the sheriff.
Okay, Pavel gets.
And now it gets a little. Now it's starting to get. Oh my lord, that actually got quite expensive. It was a 5v2, and I should allow Jua to get 3 kills. Hot hand in this map right now, 18-7 for the Omen player for DRG.
They let that get dangerously close.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think there was any risk of the round being lost, but the guns are important. They do need the guns in order to snowball this into a potential comeback, and now they have a classic Deagle and 1 rifle in this round.
Valorant without guns, that'd be something.
Yeah, well, I mean, what would it be? You get shot? No, you don't. There's no guns. So you just don't die, you don't get shot?
Just the UK. That's it. But anyways, back to the round.
I mean, it's just... Yeah, Valorant, but it's Brixton. Welcome to Brixton, fam. Brixton bully. No, I'm just waffling now. Let's see. Really deep sheer wall. It's gonna be really hard to bait this out. Amara playing close to the site with a judge. Trying to really punish this Neon. But it's a good stun. And the Thorns stall it out a lot. Although Caleb is all the way past it, but K-Dag does go down. The wall has been tripped. Amara isolates Eve. How have they not died? How has that happened?
Enemy remaining.
Oh.
Straight 1 versus 1 with 30 HP. Pavel.
And DRG goes down.
somehow they've managed to convert this bonus. Good TP, dog.
Great for EMEA.
I mean, yeah, they really needed that, and somehow, with their shoddy economy, they have managed to pull out this bonus round. That looks like it was set up.
I say they're pistol merchants, but it's probably better to say are thrifty merchants.
Potentially. I'm flabbergasted at how they won that round out. It looked set up for DRG to take it home and slam the door in their face, but Amara, the judge ringing out 3 times, not able to get anything. When the wall dropped, anyways. Huskam taken out of the round immediately.
EMEA have been playing pretty slow, and it looks like they're being a bit more aggressive this round, but they're still going quite slow and methodical.
I mean, they're punishing. Oh my god, they are really, really punishing the overpeaks from DRG in with this default. I see 2 players info peeking into A. Good flash. Info peeking in towards A. And then obviously Amara pushing out all the way past their Vice utility to get any kind of, just anything at all.
They must be making DRG sweat a little.
I don't think the comms are going through. This is Guilty already has their ultimate and is planting the bomb, and what is going on? I think that I don't know. Someone check. Maybe their comms are down. Discord's breaking. Yo, shut up, dog.
Hey, can you fix your
I can hear you, Snowball. I don't know if the stream can hear you, but like, we can hear you.
Okay.
And Derank is just playing with them, just for fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now,
This is the video game that we chose to all hyperfixate on.
indeed. But EMEA, they are...
It's looking quite good for them.
It is. They're a scrappy team. They're bringing it back and forth. They aren't going down without a fight. And hopefully this time they get this map. We don't want a repeat of Haven.
Yeah, ideally that wouldn't be great if they come back down. They have a lot of money though. And Pavel has been just hard disrespecting this A utility. Amara now moved over towards the A site. I guess Pavel will be running all the way up to try and confirm that.
Yeah, EMEA has been going C for a lot of the past rounds, and DRG seem to expect it now. But EMEA are able to... They're playing with DRG's brain again.
Yeah, that being said, Jua manages to catch up Pavel on his solo endeavor. And it looks like they're just going to try and attempt to run into this Vibe setup.
Kadek is blinded. And that's
quite scary. Amara, 2 kills with the Odin, forced out into the open by the salvo.
That Vice still has been used to slow everyone down. It is bringing an immense value to DRG.
Is that a second Odin? Did I just? Oh wow, they had double Odins on this round. DRG.
The second Odin has hit the tower.
a second Odin has hit Europe.
Causing yet another tech pause.
Imagine. But yeah, unfortunately for EMEA, it seems that without this lurk from they need Pavel to find something in order for them to have any options. So if anything, if Pavel, say, gets shut down, then it's really, really hard for them to do anything, but he's forced back by the utility and the A fight. Not able to find anything towards there.
Kadek is just 1 away from ult.
That is indeed true. 4 ultis. He's the only one on the team without an ulti. Teho and Sky ults looking to be used with great effect here. Or trading shots there. And Straight is also chunked down very low. Has a showstopper. And Pavel is able to get healed up by Eve. But not a whole lot of map control here for EMEA, and they are indeed heading into the Viper and Vise setups. So I see Guilty. Armageddon in hand. Looks like they're about to rip it, and they have to get out of there. Steel Garden just to buy time. K-Dag is into the site. And soon enough the rest of the team will follow up, but it is... They are here very fast. 3 players here in the CT. And the kill's going the way of DRG so far. Straight traded out with the showstopper. Caleb able to reset into this bend position, but all up to them and Guilty. Caleb is actually able to get a third kill for Caleb. As he gets run down though. Not much else he can do, and Haskan and Jua will clean up that attempt at heroics. No more funny business, they're saying. As DRG get up to 11. And Jua continues their feeder of a map.
And EMEA, they used 3 whole ults there, and it seemed like they had a plan, but unfortunately it just didn't work out. DRG just had too much of a stronghold. When they were using their ults, DRG backed off and just waited patiently. And
I agree. Yeah, I think that smarter ultimate usage to maybe use the Armageddon perhaps to stall out, or the Seekers. Either or, but alas, did not go for that. EMEA opting for silent push out of A. But Pavel taken down immediately, getting the spot onto Jua and not expecting the other 2. Sizable on this very narrow line here. Obviously not on land, so ping bullshit antics could happen if EMEA decide to peek here, but they don't opt for it. I got really confused there. I thought that was an enemy. But Jua is able to get the kill onto the sliding Neon, traded out eventually by Caleb. But the information garnered, as Sizable has rotated off their angle, and Amara has come to pick up either full trust in that EMEA will be committing to this A side of the map. It looks like they're going to try and back out now. As they look to rotate away. Maybe Eve will attempt to... Oh, it looks like they're instead not opting to full rotate, but they're only going to try and rotate to the B site. But enough time has passed that DRG are worried about the gap that they've left due to the nature of the wall.
10 seconds left.
That
and now they're committing to that B site.
Yeah. But the ulti is used, and it does hit all 3 players of EMEA in the site. Straight, caught off by Caleb. Eve and Caleb on the site. It's down to just Caleb in the 1 versus 2. Now 1 versus 1. Ulti into Broken Door. With just 1 bullet in the chamber.
Oh.
But manages to get Haskan off of the bomb. I don't think they were able to get it to half. They haven't. But Haskan, very clean headshot. Putting DRG on map point to go 2-0 up in this best of 5.
And they saved that Odin.
Match point.
I've been really impressed with Haskan so far in this best of 5. I think he's been playing excellent. He's not the most flashy player, but he's pivotal to DRG's success. Yeah, no, he's very impactful. Although he's not a superstar fragger, but I guess when you're on an initiator role like this, you don't really have to be, and he's been excellent, I think.
He's got those fade lineups too.
And he's their gold player, and he's really punching above his weight, if anything.
Oh, I agree.
All 5 players for EMEA looking to brawl it out. And they final A rubble fight.
They need this round.
Well, of course, as the game would be over if they would lose. Well, K-Dag's actually been spotted out there. Oh, he's just getting chunked away out by Chua. It does go down, but is traded out. That is a very awkward engagement. Haskan left on an island. I'm not sure the dog actually spotted the Odin, so Sizable let them pass.
Toxins going up.
Oh, and I'm not sure how that wasn't a kill, but it was just a single headshot onto Eve. Tanks it and survives Amara.
I believe I saw EMEA pick up the Odin. Yeah, Trent has it.
Clean shots from Pavel to keep EMEA in the game. They would need another 4 rounds in a row, though, if they wanted to claw this into an overtime. And DRG opting to take an eco. They're not trying to rush this, not trying to overplay their hand. Get silly about it.
They have the advantage, DRG. I
Of
mean,
course,
EMEA took away their plaything, but it doesn't seem like they're scared. They don't need the Odin. They can just use their camaraderie as a team.
Type shit. Straight has snuck into this B corner and could prove fatal. He takes the first kill and gets a third onto Caleb somehow.
That's why you check your corners, folks.
Oh, it's looking like a dagger in the back of EMEA, trying to get the bomb down as best they can, but only Pavel and Haskan. Sorry, Pavel and Guilty, but it's flawless. Or pretty much flawless.
And that is map 2.
Defenders win.
DRG took it away, the Thrifty away from our Thrifty merchant.
This was a pretty dominant, all things considered, map from DRG. Tiny little scare with a bonus conversion on the second half, but
this will be our. We're gonna be switching casters now.
yes,
So,
unfortunately, I was starting to fumble over my words at the end of it, but no problem. But yeah, thank you for having us. We'll send it down to the desk, and then to our next caster pair.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Faye and Jolly Jello. I mean, what a performance coming through from Dua. First of all, I want to say 23 and 11 on the Omen. And honestly, unreal performance. But, it's one that goes their way in the end of things. Angus and Tanyaku, just talk to me about that one, because DRG are 2-0 so far in this series.
I mean, they got them by a leash. They got them on their knees, whimpering, begging, whining, etc. Any other questions?
Okay, so Tanyaku, you're
That's an interesting way to put it.
for the rest of
Yeah, that's an interesting way to put
Question
it.
from Prod: why did you say it like that?
Because I'm the joke guy on the desk.
You're the joke guy?
You're
No, you're the haters guy.
I'm the
Yeah, you are the
Joker,
haters
baby.
guy.
Okay,
You're the haters guy.
right.
That's all I'm known for.
Angus, I'm gonna talk to
I
you
think-
because you're gonna be able to speak some sense.
I don't know about that. I was watching Lev vs C9.
Unreal.
I mean
From
that's
what I
something,
watched,
right?
I feel like it was a total lack of comms from EMEA. At least we don't hear the comms, but it felt like it. There was one round where Guilty had all of his orbs and had the plant and wasn't planning for a solid 10 seconds when I think it was Eve or somebody was wanting to get the plant to get an orb. Guilty already had their ult and then planted despite that, and also being way later than they should have planted. Even though it was against Eco, they won the round. But that was just something to show that they weren't really communicating correctly. And also, Pavel shooting really well on the side of EMEA, but like near the end there on their attack, wasn't getting put in positions to actually frag, which probably meant that something was wrong and they got a little desperate in the post plants when it was a 5v5. They did really well once they were up numbers, but they had a hard time doing 5v5s.
Yeah,
DRG kind of just took over on that front, on the retake.
I mean, despite that, Pavel still ended the game with 24 kills. So, you know, it still did very, very well, but not enough to succeed in the end of that situation. And now we find ourselves in a very interesting spot for EMEA, because they're going to have to reverse sweep this series if they want to come back into this, and if they want to actually play in the grand final against JDG. And so when I'm looking towards this map 3 of Split, sorry, we're looking towards Split. I mean, part of me does feel like it's trending towards a 3-0 here, but EMEA have picked Split. So I know Haven didn't go their way, but is there maybe signs of a chance for them here? Give me some EMEA cope. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Give someone.
This is probably DRG's best map.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
There's not really a lot to go off of. They only played it twice, at EMEA, so maybe they could pull something out of their ass. But I mean, we said that about Lotus. See how that went.
Yeah.
And
fundamentally, I think DRG are running the game.
Mhm.
They are swinging off each other. They have game plans pre-round, post-round.
They're locked in.
First stage, second stage, they're locked in. Yeah. EMEA not so much, and then momentum-wise, EMEA side or DRG side, sorry. And then also on a map where I think DRG have only lost once or twice.
3 times.
They lost most recently to JDG. That was because the comp switch up. They weren't expecting that, and then they lost to DRX. Whole different story. That's just like, is a god.
Is pretty good, to be fair. I think I casted one game of NA, and Iz was frying. So yeah, that still remains true.
I think DRG got this 3-0.
Yeah, it does feel,
No bias,
feel
by
like
the way.
we're trending in that direction.
Yeah, no bias.
Doesn't it?
I had EMEA going into it. So.
Yeah.
You have no bias.
This is and also to be fair, Split is the one map before when we were talking about the possibilities before this game. Angus was like, Split is the one map that DRG win.
Yeah, that was the most confident map, I think.
In this 3-1 EMEA win. So considering that the first 2 maps have already gone the way of DRG, it does feel like it does feel like we're looking towards this
3-0.
This 3-0
yeah, pretty solid sweep.
Yeah.
Yikes.
It does feel like it. Which, you know, for us, it means we get an early night. We possibly get to watch some VCT Americas as well.
I think we will.
What's the second?
You literally have it on your laptop.
It's Energy Furia.
It's so funny.
It's Energy Furia. We are totally gonna watch that.
Energy Furia. Wow. Yeah. I mean, hey, listen. It seems
it's
like
5-0 Lev C9. They might finish early.
That's good. Thank you, Lev. Thank you, Lev. This is tremendous news. But yeah, it's looking slightly cooked here for EMEA, but you know,
not all hope is lost though.
Reverse sweeps have happened.
And I mean it's PCMT. Who knows what the hell could happen? Who knows who could turn up?
Anything can happen. Yeah, that's
like
true.
so far Haskan has been turning the fuck up, so maybe someone from the EMEA side will vacuum. You know, it's really it really just feels like whoever wins a game on the day is just whoever's feeling it.
That 1v1 clutch on B, immaculate from Haskan.
Yeah, no, looking really, really nice. and the way that these players have been looking for DRG though. I mean, I just keep coming back to that performance from Duo, right? Like, just so clean with it again on the Omen, and looked so good. Like, I just can't keep, like, I can't keep away from that when you've got Dua 23 and 11. You had like Amara and Straight popping off as well, and like you say, Haskan, the gold player.
Plat.
I mean, I like Plat now. Wow, so Faye
their team is
live.
kind of broken.
Faye was spreading lies
Famously
on
broken.
the cast, but yeah, even still, punching above their weight. Like, this is a really, really scary sign if you're an EMEA player. So, like, what adjustments do you think they're even calling here? Like, talking about in this sort of period between these games.
I think I don't know how the people tilt on EMEA. I don't know how they react to losses like this. But I feel like number one, just keep the vibes good, you know. It's a for fun tournament, who gives a shit? But two, just talk. I think they just need to talk, make make some kind of plan. Doesn't matter if it's good, just do something together. Because that one round when they were retaking from Mound, that looked great. They were doing great with that. And then everything just gets disjointed when they're getting tilted or whatever, whatever's happening with them. Just just be coordinated. Even if it's not good, just do something together.
Yeah. Don't play too passive when you're getting stomped, because that just roots for some crazy stomps even further.
Yeah,
Have some
I
fun.
mean, it's a meta that really rewards proactivity on the defense side, and I think that's something that, well, we weren't necessarily lacking. It felt like a lot of the times when they were taking those fights EMEA, it was a little bit misguided. They were either taking things dry or just going one by one, and it's like they've got almost the right idea, just need to execute it in a different manner, and I think that's where the focus should be as well. It's just looking at whenever they do go for those proactive moments, it just having more bodies behind it, because we saw on that map. I mean, Jolly pointed it out, like, DRG were just sort of stacking and hitting as 5. There weren't really many lurks going around or things like that. Obviously, there were a few times when they were going defaults out through the map, but a lot of the time when it came down to the execute, it was just a 5-person push onto a site. And I think just a little bit more reactivity in terms of that for the side of EMEA, and just going, yeah, we're going to send 3 people out on a flank or whatever to just try and get disruptive, I think is what needs to happen.
Yeah. Beautifully said, Charlotte.
Might be tough on split here though.
This is
not me.
Penelope,
goes.
you're up.
No, I got shit to do, man. I gotta grade these people. Did I show you? Look, one of these kids.
But this is
Me when I do math.
Me
Is that your
This is me
handwriting
when
or
I-
a kid?
That's a child.
That's
Okay.
incredible stuff.
You never know, man.
I mean, to be fair, my handwriting is bad.
Not me.
Yeah, well, so Snowfall, we're just
What is it?
talking to, like, the voices in our heads, because you are not audible on
Oh.
the stream.
That's funny.
One
Snowfall's-
link on the
I
Snowfall's
might
saying
indulge
some
in
fucked
seeing
up
that.
stuff.
Snowfall's here as well. Hello,
It's the ghost.
Snowfall.
I'm the ghost.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna send this in the prod. Like, I'm just gonna send this in the channel chat.
Can we just do a couch cast?
Yeah, I'm down for a couch
We
cast.
could.
I'm down for a couch cast.
I
'cause
will
need a
be
grade.
silent watching C9 Live.
I will be casting.
We'll get the famous Charlotte.
Ethan, get casting in here.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
is,
be praying on DRG's downfall because I want to observe 2 maps.
Okay.
Aw.
mean.
Update on Liv C9. It's 7-2. Lev is up.
6-7.
C9 are taking their second timeout in the first half.
Wow, incredible stuff.
All right. Well, do we want to?
Yeah,
do
come
we
on,
want to get
I
this game
will.
going?
I will not be play-by-play casting.
Yeah, I don't know
It is
why are they in their
11
team.
in the evening, so you know it's.
No, we're not. We're just
doing a little
this is a
couch cast.
doing whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, can't wait. But I mean, we need to wait for the players to be ready anyway. So, this is the least scuffed PCMT of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not even the most scuffed. Kind of a little bit sad.
Dude, the most scuffed
Wait,
is
are we
definitely the
defense?
one where
We are, right?
the game is like taking up
Yeah.
25% of the screen.
Smasher.
I remember that one.
That one was funny as hell.
It's not a great viewing
Actually,
experience.
This is a low bracket final, by the way. Only the height of professionalism.
Yo.
on your Plat Chat Members Tournament Season 2 lower bracket final.
Ethan, what if we played Elden Ring?
I got to observe, bro.
What if we just make this last map into a Pokemon game and each team drafts Prat?
Map 4 and 5 will be Swift plays, actually.
No, what actually we need to do is the coaches become the Pokemon trainers.
Oh my god,
Wait, no.
you're a genius.
And then
they
the
tell
players
their
all
players what
become
to do.
Pokemon, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. So we were going different directions. Okay, I think every
Yeah,
single
I was-
player then chooses a Pokemon that they would be and the move set, and then the coaches battle it out in a Pokemon battle, right? But there's
Right.
well, it'd
My
be,
name is Andrew
that'd be 5
Dingus.
Pokemon. and
My
5.
name is Andrew.
And I got the Sour Patch Strawberry.
I got some Sour Patch. I got some Sour
Anger
Patch
dingus.
bunnies.
Wow. Hashtag not
Is
Where did
sponsored.
that even come from?
What, Andrew Dingus or the Sour Patch?
Yep.
Andrew Dingus is a candy salad. So a little kid of the name Xander Dingus.
That's his name?
His name's Xander. Yeah, his name's Xander. He was making a candy salad with his classmates, and part of the video was you had to say your name and then what you brought to the candy salad. So he said, "My name is Xander Dingus, and I brought the strawberry Sour Patch Kids."
No, he said, I have Sour Patch Strawberry and Sour Patch Watermelon.
Strawberry or whatever he said.
He said he
He said
got
like
watermelon.
strawberry instead of strawberry.
Yeah. Kids, am I right?
Kids.
Incredible
Anyhow.
content.
That is your lesson on American TikTok memes.
I'm thrilled, honestly. I am thrilled.
Can we start the map? Who's holding us up?
Straight. He's feeding his baby.
Straight is feeding his baby.
He has a child.
Is he
Yeah.
breastfeeding?
Yeah.
Sorry, that was
Yeah.
a little bit weird. I feel a little bit bad about that.
Yeah.
I said that on air.
Oh, meow my.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow meow
Oh,
meow.
Mo.
I just realized because I'm on
Ready.
OBS virtual camera, I can like do some fun stuff.
Can EMEA be ready?
There we go.
Charlotte's upside down.
I am upside down. I'm upside down.
I don't
He
know.
said
Come on, EMEA, let's be ready. Come on, EMEA,
I
let's
am
be
upside
ready.
down.
They said rough. That's not an R to me.
But it has 2 R's. That means it would earn double
wait.
points.
Timeout.
Oh.
What happened?
H
What happened?
is joining. Okay. Couchcast
Real
is
H?
still on plan.
Couchcasters. Oh,
Couchcast is still the plan.
So is he getting in though?
not from me.
Yeah,
I'm
we can just
muting up.
start though. We can still start.
You don't have to.
Just join.
Okay, whatever.
Absolute cinema.
Into Agent Select we go.
Oh, this is the one.
I'm playing
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Oh no.
Feels like Pokemon.
I love Agent Select.
I
do you
love
know what you're doing?
refrigerators.
Me?
Did I say Tenyaku?
Yeah.
You said no one.
It's
I didn't say
your
anyone.
own fault.
Hi, H.
Screen share. Hello.
Hi, H. We're having a great time in here.
Yeah, we
No,
are
the
having a
you're on
very
your agent, so like I
time.
can just watch it. I don't know. If I
Just
can...
look in the channel. Look in the channel chat and rate my project. I made that on Desmos.
Oh, what the
You made
hell?
that on
That's dope.
Desmos?
Wait, that's
Oh
actually
my God,
fire.
right, you did. That's
Dude, you
sick.
fucking suck.
What's wrong with you, H?
Oh, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
if Jua picks Clove, I'm going into that VC and I'm cussing her out.
It's allowed, probably.
Yeah, it's like
Is that-
something irrelevant. I mean, like,
is
sure.
that
I'll allow
someone-
it.
Yo, shout out
Not
Angus.
If I don't see Jua run through,
If it's
6
funny, I'll
smokes,
allow anything.
If I don't
Why
see
are they
Jua
just
running through
not-
smokes? She's done.
Why
Yeah,
is
they're not.
EMEA not playing double duelist?
I don't know. Eve's on
EMEA wants to
fucking
lose.
Sky
It's just-
Jail.
They have prime neon player. KJ.
Guilty Crown hasn't even done their
playing
placements
Astra.
this
That's
act.
true. They're doing double
Yeah.
duelist, double control, or not double initiator, double controller, and it's not
I
even
was supposed to take
Viper.
a picture.
It's not even.
Wait, is this
Viper.
what G2
Yes,
ran?
it is.
No, they're the Neon.
No, this
no
was
harbor.
This was MIBR.
They did the G2 did
Energy,
Harbor
I
though.
think. Wait,
I'm already
whoever played
so
MIBR.
bored.
G2 did Harbor on both their maps.
I'm already
Viper.
tired of this game.
Or not that, no Viper. But...
It's like it's a boring ass comp.
All right, tier caster.
Everyone.
Hey, have fun,
The
Snow.
imposters, everyone
What?
but me, because I'm.
Oh.
No, I thought it was just gonna be H and Snowball.
Oh, I
H
have
is
no
here for
idea.
prod.
No, I'm here for casting. Are you
Casting.
fucking stupid? Do you
Freaking
read the
idiot!
schedule?
I
Do you
thought
read the schedule?
no.
Everyone follow some person ET.
Yeah. Follow
Or
Ethan.
don't.
I'm here
You don't
to.
have to do
Goodbye.
anything.
I'm watching
I'm-
Sin Live.
Okay. So are we
Yeah,
still
bye,
doing
guys.
this
Love you.
podcast playing? Or?
Well, are
I
we?
don't-
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think so. I don't think there's enough people to couch on a cast.
Would
Well,
I-
yeah, because
am I
Angus and Charlotte
color
hate you
casting
guys.
here, or am I just?
Well, no. Well, it's late for Charlotte, and Angus wants to watch the game. No problem with that. Harbor Wall coming in. Oh, I'm not looking. Oh my god, my observer's opening the wrong thing. We're seeing an execute onto the A site here. Very flamboyant, very
Spike
elegant,
planted.
very adequate. Proper gameplay we were seeing.
Perfection.
Nah, but perfection, if you
I
will.
would call this.
For chance. Nah, I mean, I think DRG just have to retake you till possible for this, I think. EMEA are playing a little too, like, effort.
Minor,
Is it-
minor tussle and ramps there.
Mine tussle and rams, and it just doesn't go the way. Okay.
Last
Oh
player
my god,
standing.
Kidda gets two.
One enemy
Only
remaining.
finds two though. Pat will find one. 1v1, him versus Haskan. I think there's not a lot of time. Haskan gets off, and Pat will find a dink as well. That's just gonna be easy pistol clutch. I don't know how the hell they won that round. You know, I looked too much.
It's a very silly round there.
Very silly round, but at the end of the day, EMEA do grab it after a failed hold on a ramp push. And then, I mean, I'm shocked they came out with the round win, honestly. It was some great heroics from KDEG and Pavel, but in the end of the day,
Yeah, I mean, Pavel getting that, like, that kill onto Amara. And I wonder if Haskan just sticks that. But Pavel would have checked, but
Pavel would have checked eventually, I think. EMEA are just going for another 5-man hit here. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think that's what I'm seeing here. I think they're reading that DRG is going to play very passive, and once again, a free site. The only thing that I'm wondering is are they going to play aggressive or like stacked towards that like ramp side again? Because it didn't work last round. Well, you don't need it when you got better guns, as Haskan goes down to Pavel's Inspector. I mean, very simple. They've got the heaven space. They're going to look to do a crunch on these 3-player and ramps. And the question is, are they going to be able to kind of hold against it? Pavel gets one, trade comes out, but the Spectre is just proving too much. Because Guilty gets 2 on the round. It's easy, and that you go.
very nice, very nice, very nice. They won a pistol round, not being down, and this time yeah, it was pretty cool. I don't know, I would like them to smoke screens, because I think that was a pretty cool spot from Hescon there, and I think Pavel could have died. And then probably some bad would happen from there, but you know, they won, so fine. But they're doing the same thing.
Fine.
Like we said before, if Nate broke, don't fix that. I mean, both of you done the same thing for 3 rounds in a row. Now the thing is, oh my goodness, Pavel's just flying in. Only finds 1, but I mean, valuable trade. That is the main gun. Yeah, but it is the main gun going down, which is kind of a problem because Lurk on mid is gonna find 1. So numbers advantage at EMEA, but I think DRG are gonna try and I think they're gonna try and speed up this retake, knowing that 1 player is mid. They do have to deal with this Astra suck and all this Sol util coming out. But pod shots are being taken, but EMEA is giving them nothing. No fair fights, no over peaks. They're just playing it as good as they can. Guilty swings out, finds 1 trades coming out in the way of EMEA. 2 in as a 3v1, and Amara's just gonna go for the save. That's just easy rounds for EMEA.
I like this call.
Please figure out that alliance.
I like this call from Amara to save. Why they never save, but I do like Amara saving because having those. I saw still.
Oh, fuck.
Well, ignore what I just said, but I did see. I forget what it exactly was. I saw a stat. I think it was on like America's, like the VCT broadcast. And it was like having 1 gun increases the chances of you winning the round by 30%. So
you might need to restart your game if you can that line.
Yeah.
I just think it's kind of unwatchable without that line.
Well, I mean, you have like the health bars, so
that's not good.
You can kind of tell.
Bring them down.
Here comes Pavel, and he gets nothing. I mean, a trade for DRG. Jewish Sheriff finding 1, but only problem is that no smokes left in the round other than this Viper. Oh. They're just gonna get a little aggressive. I've been straight shots going a little wild first, but finding 1. Harbor Util is gonna come out. Gonna find a second onto Astra.
He's freaking cheating, dude.
He's gotta be cheating. And 100%. EMEA left a little stranded, barely this Viper Lurk. I think they're a little aware of it as they're just running into this B heaven. And Bucky's gonna be noted, but bomb is gonna go down, and it's gonna be an interesting game of cat and mouse to try and just spot this mid lurk. I mean, oh, but Sizable clears it, but oh my god, Caleb's jumping for joy. He gets more than 3 kills in a round. He's freaking out. This pass gun shuts down. I'm sorry. That's so stupid. Why is he jumping?
I think you said it better than I ever could. Jumping for joy. A little bit of a scroll wheel moment.
This fight isn't over until we are dead.
Unfortunate.
Spirit of Asuna entered him.
Yeah, absolutely. If you need some Spirit of Boostio, should just. No, it's nice. Anyway, yeah, I really switching it up here for EMEA. They've discovered that there's 2 sites on the bottom.
Their fears betrayed them.
And also a middle. So.
Bring them down.
Capabilities seen.
It's like EMEA extreme stuff.
Face your fear!
Vadel's gonna come in and the exec's gonna go out. Razal invested as well, shot into heaven. Pavel fucking aiming for the wall, I guess. Sizable's gonna find 1 onto Eve. A little lurk fight in mid, but shots go a little wild. And Sizable finds 2. All their mid pressure now gone. Pavel looking to get a little aggro, trying to dodge the Fate Dog. It tags on last second. Pavel, I think he's spotted out by Jua. And Pavel gets a little aggressive, but misses the Bucky shot. Oh my goodness, he can't aim for shit. Reflex is not coming into handy. If they're going to try and retake, Caleb is going to find 1, but the task maybe a little too insurmountable. Guilty finding another. Sizable with 3 on the round. Flash, perfect. And DRG, team play synergy. Something like that.
I I mean, that flash that was a very yummy flash. It was so yummy that Guilty. But I don't know why they hard rolled. That was. Well, I know.
Bro,
Like,
what Casper's talking about.
I don't like that hard roll. I think. Well, I know why they used it. And it like. If they had people alive still, it would have been very good because too late. And hard roll was pretty good on A site, so I think they should have saved that.
Well, tried and true. Back to the 8 at Pavel playing. He loves to get in there and just go quick. Oscar kind of being left on an island though, taking pot shots onto the fade. Caleb down to 1 HP. Oscar's gonna pop a fatal here. This Stinger's gonna annihilate him, and that's an upgrade. This guy trying to heal people.
Doesn't
got hit by a
heal
fatal.
decay.
Yeah. Skyl gonna be used early. Pavel going for an early fight. Shots not going his way. CT space taken in trade. Razel's gonna be popped. No kill on it. Util, I guess, as the player's getting spotted out. Eva's gonna find 2. Boombot's gonna get a connection. And so much to ask of the Sky player. Fine with 3 on the round. He knows he's elbow and the 1 bullet through the wall. 4K for Eve. And it's a blessing in disguise for EMEA.
That's not good. They used 3 of us. I don't know. Very nice from Eve, just making it work on the site there. Well, I'm remembering to hit tab now because I'm not working.
This game doesn't feel real.
Yeah, this game is.
You ever just like watch a game of Valorant and you think like, dude, what the fuck is going on? Anyways, they're gonna go A again. I think they're gonna try and dodge some util because I think they're trying to do a soul read. It's not working because DRG's cleared the entirety of B main. And also mid, so they just know that they have to be A main, realistically speaking here, right?
I've got your trail.
I feel like the Sky is gonna sell that info.
And here comes the pop, and oh my goodness, the Sky ult hits Jua. Util out at the wrong time, and Pavel finds the conversion. K-Deck does get the kill in the mid as well on the rotate, and this round went from perfect information to complete disaster for DRG. Gonna be stalled out by Util here, and I mean, the only saving grace could maybe be this Sky ramp, but they're just playing 3 different 1v1s, looking to just isolate and take fights. The Util's gonna be perfected by the Fade Dog. Pavel finding that kill, finding another one on a Hanskan. He's taking over this round. Pavel making up for his past mistakes, paving the way for this team, dare I say, and Straight is just a clueless in CT. Pavel walks up slowly but surely, not even looking in for the 4K. Mr. Pavel, welcome to the server.
Very, very big round from Pavel. They're up to 9 kills already, 6 out of 8 on his second showstopper. We'll see a timeout out of Masao. And, you know, Jua, a little bit of a Pua moment on site right there. Just
I feel like
gobbles up that cabbage.
I feel like
cannot be tossing slurs live on broadcast, bro.
Pua? Is Pua a slur? That's not good.
Not that I know.
Yeah, not that I know.
But the more you know.
I feel like the only 2 people that are like kind of prone to like anchor a site on this team are Amara and Sizable. And Sizable has to play mid every round for the orb. And Amara just isn't playing towards A. So he's asking a lot. They're asking a lot of like Haskan, who, I mean, listen, no offense to Haskan, but he's Plat. And then we're also looking at Jua, but Jua thrives in these kind of like situations where you play ratty and you play sneaky and like 1v1s and all that. If you're asking Jua to take like a big brawl, it's not one of her strong points. So you're kind of asking some players on the other side of the map to look at like stuff that they're not used to, and it's not working out.
You know, I just have a really crazy idea. What if we just switch the Fade is dead? Like, because then you're still getting the early info. B made. Oh, wait, look at
I think
they're aborting.
I think utility wise it doesn't make sense, but I think player wise it makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, as we've seen in PCMT, utility doesn't fucking.
Case in point, Wingman Warriors.
I wouldn't be shocked if got first speed with that. having chambers, so
Maybe. Oh, Sizable's gonna get caught out. A little bit. Pavel stalling ever so slightly. And we're looking at a retake. Weaker weapons on DRG for 2 choke points. I mean, not impossible, but very improbable, as they're kind of waiting for something. Sky Dog's gonna come out early. That's not a Sky Dog, like the Fade Dog. And Spam's gonna come out a little bit, but EMEA not really giving them anything. Maybe Pavel advancing ever so slightly. Caught out. He's gonna find one. Pavel is finally gonna be taken down, and all the kills are just going in the way of EMEA as Caleb gets 3 kills in a round. Is he gonna jump? Oh, there it is. He's jumping for joy.
So happy. You know, I feel like we're starting to see the pattern, Caleb.
3 kills, he jumps.
What are you doing here, Ethan? It's not even players here. How are you getting the preset? Well, not there. Go back to that stairs one, actually. So, nope.
It don't go back. It just go forward.
What?
Blinded.
I think Amara is
Buried.
I'm not casting. I'm not doing my job. Some people died. And EMEA is mid. They're stacked heavy towards A. I think they're trying to predict some sort of A split here. Completely giving up B space. I think calling for the B retake. Pavel just seems to be going in. There doesn't seem to be a lot of communication about this. Nade's going to come out, and that's actually might be a little detrimental, as now they're hesitant. And Jua's going to find the kill on A, but Pavel, oh my goodness, annihilates him, and the dog isn't going to hit it, and Pavel finds Hotskon, misses the shot, and Eve dies to it. Oh my goodness, but Pavel pops his ult, heads straight out onto site, but Amara's found the timing, not aware of it, and there goes the bomb.
Spike down.
Pavel's not sure where to send this rockets into the other side, doesn't find anything, but now he's got 40 seconds. Retake heaven against the Sky.
Oh no.
And an Omen. I'm not sure where Pavel wants to go with this.
30 seconds left.
I mean, Dua, holy timing from Pavel. Dua is so unaware, and Amara, oh, the spam almost connects, but DRG very well played. 3-6, and very close matches.
That was really nice from Amara. Getting that like super awesome timing through that wall. Just with the Odin, able to dodge Pavel, and Pavel shoots his rocket at a place he already cleared.
It did also shoot the shit out of.
You know, I think Pavel not the greatest with these raise ults here. You know, he shot a wall in a place he's cleared. Maybe a little bit of work
it could have been the timing, actually.
I mean, it could have been.
Oh my goodness, Amara gets Odin tip. That is fucking hilarious. Ults are coming out, and I mean, Sizable not going to play in front of that wall. Your teammate's gone down, your entire B anchor. Going to be an easy plant, but Pavel is so greedy for this. Like, this is just a man, it's just a man of non-stop aggression. A train that never stops there, I say. And he slotted himself into this heaven position. Astroball is going to come out for more stall as well. K-Dag. I mean, this round is virtually unlosable, right? I can get one player CT and everyone has to flood out. Pavel finds one, not able to find a second. And Eve just carrying the load, and all the trades go in the way of the NBA. Very well done, taking those team fights and closing it out.
Yeah, very nice counter-play from Guilty there to beat up the Odin, just to own Amara. Looks like Amara has learned a lesson. Moving over to the rifle in this round. And we'll probably not be challenging that early B-main angle.
Dude, chicken and rice for dinner. I'm still hungry.
Looking forward into this round though. It's just
and you know what's gonna feed me? Another A hit.
Yeah.
Into the deep.
Give me another one.
Got one to go.
Give me an A hit to go, please. No, this was smoke CT. Oh my goodness.
I like that wall. That's a nice wall. Let's take CT.
Yeah, but there's going to be another ramp fight, and here's the problem. See, that's a gun isolated, right? And these sheriffs now upgraded to a rifle. The blind comes out, and I mean, surely got to be where they go. The player Sizable's going to find another one. Pavel going to be able to get the trade, but numbers disadvantaged inside of EMEA. Amara finding Pavel, and all of a sudden, this round has gone haywire for EMEA. Eve getting this kill, but the Viper is out, and the bomb's already halved. This round's just not even close. Sizable kind of putting the team on his back with a 3K, and
last round before the
perfect
switch.
round to kind of swing momentum back in the way of DRG.
Yeah, very nice round there for DRG. Just able to win out that Rams fight quick enough where K-Deck is just not able to get into that round at all. And it's just like, again, it's another round where K-Deck is just on a late. One in the round before, like it happened in the round before that last one, it just didn't really matter. But
I've got your trail.
K-Deck is very late on the.
Oh, fuck, I'm supposed to be casting, that's right. There's a fight going on, Pavel gets a kill. Straight able to find a trade in main immediately. A little bit of a weird positioning as now they have kind of a crunch, but the sky in mid is so, dare I say, unexpected, but EMEA looking to kind of clear more sight.
I mean, I'm looking at this Fade Omenal here, plus straight and main.
Yeah, but everyone's just playing so passive, and I don't think Omen's going to be able to use this ult. K-Deck is going to find one. Eve, the lurk finally activating, and both players are going to be known to see. Pavel finds one, and Guilty Crown with this Odin surely takes care of the Viper, as we're looking at an 8-4 attack half on split for EMEA.
Switching sides.
It's the flip side of what's been happening for the whole rest of this series. EMEA finally able to take a lead at the half, and it's not just a 7-5, it's a small lead, it's a pretty big lead. 4-round deficit for DRG. Looking to close this one out 3-0 in our first best of 5 of PCC Season 2. This is a very big pistol round for EMEA here, just to really try and put this one to bed. Because as we saw in the first half, you know, they got off to a pretty hot start, and who's to say that DRG can't do the same? And it is just a lot of Eve and Pavel, just 15-9 and 15-4 for both of them. Eve only dies when the team loses.
Well, at the end of the day, it's night, and another round, another Eve kill. Nothing new here, as DRG already starting out very disadvantaged as your entry duelist is gone.
I mean, there's nothing.
And there's apparently a lot of people behind market, as Amara is going to be taken out, and Jua is going to try and do a flash play. Finds 4, actually. Finds 1, finds 2, but kind of a left on an island here. Not much you can do. K-Deck jumping at him, and oh, Paskin's still alive. Sorry. My bad, twin. I forgot. I low-key forgot. He gets the plant down, which is good. That is plant money. Possibly a kill here as well. Yes, he finds 1, but a little bit of damage taken, and I just don't think it's winnable. But they're playing so split.
Oh, no, wait,
it's such a winnable round for Ascon, but no, Eve is just better. Why do I even think about it? You know, Eve sitting them the fuck down and shutting them the fuck up.
Very yummy paranoia from Jua there. 4 players eating it up. Able to find 2 of them and make that round a little closer than it maybe should have been. But that was good. EMEA 1 step closer to closing it out, getting 1 step closer to completing that reverse sweep, or at least getting their foot in the door on the series. But I feel like this map is this is the first map that I've actually felt like it's like a game. The other maps have just felt like DRG just like playing EMEA.
Blinded.
I wasn't here for map 1 and map 2, but it didn't really...
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of judges and 2 Aries. This is a strange buy.
I mean, judges are very overpowered, we know this, but the thing that I don't like is that Eve is playing solo with this judge, right? Like, the one thing I don't like about judges on anti-ecos is that, like, if you drop this judge, it becomes the biggest problem for you. because you do not have long-range guns to deal with it. So if they really want to go for this, Eve's got to go big and not die. And Eve gets annihilated by Straight, so that Judge is gone, but immediately retrieved by Pavel.
I mean, this is really winnable. I even favor DRG here.
Yeah, that Judge especially. Tyson just going to keep going for more. Caleb's going to take him down immediately, but still, this Judge in play is such a problem. Noted CT annihilates Caleb. So, Omen position noted, but the other one not known. Now spotted in pillar. Trying to figure out where to go with this. Spam comes out, damages Guilty a little bit, but Judge finding some value. Enjoy jumping into the smoke, but finding one and finding two with the Judge! This is why we were scared!
This is a huge round from Jua. I don't know. I don't even know how she wins that. Like, that is mental how she gets that.
Because they bought a Judge and they dropped it.
That's true. Just Eve getting like absolutely fried by Straight. Just like it's really dumb. And Eve really keeping up this trend of if Eve dives, they lose the round. 5 deaths and 5 rounds lost. Please pay attention. I think this round's over.
Huh? Ah, fuck. So people are dying.
Yep. That's correct.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Sorry. Dude, I'm very, like, locked out.
No, you're fine. I have some work I need to do, so Ashley.
Actually, no, I mean, I'm fine with play-by-play.
I'll play by play.
No.
Well, we should probably decide.
No. I'll play-by-play you color. I'm a little locked out sometimes because I'm just, like, coming off of work and I'm still, like, mentally recouping from working an 8-hour shift. Coming straight home and then eating and doing this, you know what I mean?
I mean, I'll...
Spike planted.
I'll probably have, like, at least one 8-hour shift and, probably like 90 degrees, 85, just from watching stupid drowning kids.
Stupid drowning kids, and you don't help them either.
Hey. Well, it's my job to help them, but they're stupid drowning.
Yeah, I just, dude, it was so cold out today, not because it's actually like cold out, like 50 degrees out, but there was like
calms.
Like 65 here.
Thank you.
I was reading outside earlier, it was so nice.
It's bad wind chill. But all good. As we're looking for classic DRG, they put Viper A main to play super passive, and they're gonna put everyone else towards B main and mid, and hope for the best. Now the one thing I'm looking for here is to make sure that there's no like super early aggression from EMEA, because that's exactly what Sizable wants you to do. Is they're looking for it, and boom, see, Sizable punishes the early aggression right away. This is classic Sizable. He does this every time he plays Split. And everyone falls for it every time.
Very yummy.
And Pavel kind of taking pot shots. Like, noise has been made. Like Omenel's coming out, right? There's so much stuff going on. It's straight punishing the overpeak from Pavel. Trying to get him back into this round, and I think just put them equally far away. Sizable learned that he's not LeBron. Doesn't know how to throw overs for shit. As Double Lick coming out. I mean, if they can get this kill onto Amara, they bought themselves a ticket back into the round. And the answer is no. Spray down.
They actually looked like robots.
Well, you know, it was Caleb. It was Caleb. So,
like, I feel like EMEA have gone from like they've gone from doing good and like making smart decisions to malfunctioning AI.
Adding shield.
Like, I don't get why you just don't save here. Like, I don't get why you should be running away like 5 years ago.
We've seen Guilty not listen to comms before, so maybe it's another time of that.
We have more.
No, I don't know. Ghost comms. There's like EMEA I talked with Caleb last game. I actually VOD reviewed with Caleb for this game. Just his individual, not like DRG. And a lot of the problem on the game that they lost the first time was the fact that comms were very bad. As Caleb gets full blind, and yeah, he's just annihilated. An anti-eco plan not going to plan, and Pavel, that Bucky, not proving him luck at any point during this game. Eve maybe getting a little antsy. Just play their life, but Amara just slips past, and that's just gonna kind of do it.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
I don't really see a way back in for you.
There's a silver lining that they could think that someone like them did instead.
Well, I mean, Amara doesn't really have any impact in this round anymore. They have heaven control, and nobody.
It's secret impact.
One enemy remaining.
It's aura. It's straight
secret
aura.
Impact.
It's letting them know that there's no one coming vents.
True,
yeah,
true.
so they can sit in the middle of the open and play heaven.
Yeah,
well, kind
where
of.
no one is headed.
Well, no, it's kind of smart if you think about it, right? You plant for heaven, or like they plant open, like they did, and then if Amara takes vents control, all they have to do is worry about the CT push, and they can just fight it because they have better guns. So they fight CT, take over heaven, and then you just have an easy post plant, right? Because the only avenue that they have is either flank or CT.
Yeah, I fully agree.
You have no idea what I just said.
Now, what can EMEA do to solve these problems?
I think if they want to solve this problem, they should put KDEG on Neon. But if we're talking about inside the server, I really
this
think
is their last match, bro. We all know it.
You know, I really feel like a little silly mid walk down. Good.
Well, maybe on an eco. I think this round they need to stop like.
Well, I feel like they need to do some eco stuff. Like
on buy rounds?
Yeah, because like they're just kind of they need to do
the
eco stuff
problem,
that's not an A-main. Because like
the main problem is that they're trying to go for plays without any info, and like we've seen it so many times before where DIG either starts like majority A or they start everyone B and Viper on A, and EMEA aren't like successfully like I'll say diagonal.
We can see my mouse on broadcast. So what if we go like we get
I
like
can't hear.
Okay, well we start 3 mid. And then we go walk down, and then we get the insert mid bottom, and then we leave middle, and then we have info.
If Sizable is going to lurk up A, he's never going to go through main. He's always going to go through heaven.
Exactly.
So there's no need to put somebody on site. You can retake heaven control together.
Oh my god, they're doing it. They're doing it.
See, that's what I was trying to say, but my fuck ass color caster won't shut the fuck up.
This is a good default that they have right now. I mean, they did take space down mid. They have B main space, but Pavel is unnecessarily.
He's about to get rolled.
Rotating.
Okay,
Gets one though. That's not bad. You get straight. So best player out of the lobby and the entry frag gone. They know it's a 2-2 split, but this Skyle is kind of, and by kind of I mean really bad. Fatal clear sight, and now it's just a weird game of like what the hell's gonna happen in mid, right? Like KDEG's going.
We're all alone this fight.
Turns the flash, spike down, and the spray down on the Jua.
Melons.
Holy shit. And now the question is, are they going to be expecting this flank? KDEG look like second, but doesn't find anything, and all the timing is all so bad.
I mean, I don't think this is good timing for Sizeville. They're going to check.
Guilty the wrong direction. Sizeville gets one is aware of the market player, but Pavel able to. And then, yeah. So, I think you had the right idea. Walk down mid, but I think Amara kind of got a little by a little. I don't know, eager.
That was very
yeah.
Amara. Amara just Amazon Prime delivered this. I don't know why.
We're not sponsored by them. We don't have to name it that.
Well, I mean, it's an expression. It's like
evil company.
You're right, but like, if I'm delivering
USPS.
So USPS delivered
I love our government, but only that section of it.
Everything else is bad.
Another good default. 2B2 mid 1A heaven.
Yeah. Will we see Sizable put his row up?
No.
No satchel raise aura. One satchel, no aura. If he used no satchels, he would have got a kill.
What a chunk.
Yeah. But they do have B main still. But they have no control anywhere else. And they seem presence mid. I mean, surely you're expecting Sizable to lurk up A like he has done literally every round. As K-Deck finds one, Haskan with the trade. True.
We got past the eye.
Mid-round.
Oh wait, the tab's up.
Oh my god, he's going big. Finding one, Jua finding a trade, and Eve whipping, Jua finding two. And look at this, A is completely open.
Sizable did that.
Yes, and how are they not expecting this? He's lurked A every fucking round. And he's just completely cleared.
How are they not expecting the sun to rise, bro?
Last player standing.
Like, this is the most predictable shit.
Not expecting the sun to rise. That's a bar.
Does he think they're between them?
I don't know.
10 seconds left.
Okay, Caleb finds one in a play.
Might have a timing.
Yeah, I mean,
planted.
I don't think Caleb's gonna find it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if he gets aggressive enough. Oh my god, he does. Wait, this is big.
Uh-oh.
Caleb,
has
look.
Timing. We're spectating.
Oh my god, and he finds it, and he's got to know that
Haskan's good in these clutches though.
Yeah, especially against an Odin. Oh my goodness!
Hey.
Wow.
Caleb with the clutch!
Holy shit, Caleb with a 1v3.
You know, sometimes it doesn't matter if Sizable has the timing of the gods.
Scoreboard!
You're right. I don't have my excuses anymore. I finished my project, now I just have homework. Anyway, yeah, that was a really good timing from Sizable. Still don't know how EMEA haven't caught on to it, but whatever, you know, it's fine. It's fine.
It's not okay. It's not okay. As
Yummy flash.
Sizable is headed towards mid. Ladies and gentlemen, it's different. The sun isn't rising. Believe it or not.
Guys, I'm scared. It's getting real dark outside.
I don't like what DRG are doing though. Like they're kind of all just kind of the map and they have one player mid, but they have no like control towards A or B. I mean, look at how passive EMEA are playing, and they got nothing to worry about, right? Like they know there's gonna be some presence mid. Recall smoke doesn't find anything. Sizable is gonna find actually Haskan's gonna find one, and then it's gonna come up. Pavel's just swinging into it, getting the initiator out, but four members of DRG and Spam comes out with the smoke, and Jua gonna find Eve, and that's just gonna be a free B site. And both A players once again left to play retake on this side of the map, and I don't think Caleb's gonna have enough map.
They use their hard roll. I'm disqualifying them from the tournament.
I don't think they're gonna use their hard roll.
They're only two
maybe if they get a kill
themselves.
True.
What?
5 rounds. Sorry.
That didn't make any sense.
Yeah, they're 5 rounds from D. So.
I
mean, they are safe.
They get 4.
EMEA save. Holy shit. How much money do they have? Okay, they're not doing great. This is the Viper's Pit out for DRG, but that might have been what caused the save, so I wouldn't even call it wasted. Still though.
No, I definitely don't think the pit is wasted, especially considering that if he doesn't use it now, he's not going to get it back for the rest of the half, right? So,
yeah, that's fair.
I think the pit to guarantee the round isn't a terrible idea. Better late than never. And I like the save out of EMEA, and I guess now I'm just waiting to see like what is the adjustment here, because they're putting a super passive A hold, and then their B hold, which is supposed to be aggressive, is getting exploited very heavily, and I want to see like if they're gonna. Well, yeah, but the thing that I'm not liking is that with the passive hold, it's like they're susceptible to shit like this, right? So it's like I think you
like,
just play a retake.
They have the passive hold, but they also like their aggressive hold is just like they get aggressive in the middle. They can just get walked up on 4-0 and 4 people walk up on like the early one. And like that's just what's happening. Also, I think that's good.
All good, and I think DRG are just going to be grouping for this hit. I mean, not really a lot. If I could maybe see him. I mean, Pavel's got a shotgun and he's going out for it. Straight's going to find one. Pavel's going to find one onto Amara, but Straight with a second, just cancel it all out. And Sizable on ramp. Shotguns aren't finding shit.
Planted.
What the fuck is going on? I mean, gets the kill. Stinger for E. It's gonna be noted. Not even gonna break that.
This isn't real.
I'm not sure. The only way DRG I think can lose this is either just unlucky spam or.
I don't even think they can lose from unlucky spam. They're like.
Yeah, I think Lotus got this angle on hold, but Eve dips it. Oh my goodness, it's losable! It's losable! Hoshgon immediately traded out and Straight. Oh, the savior finding 4 on the round. The site players almost losing to an Odin. And absolutely the impact immeasurable.
Finds the entry and then finds the exits. Not really exits, but it sounds cool. Anyway, yeah, pretty good from Straight there. I think that was definitely EMEA's round to lose anyway. I don't really think it ever should have gotten that close. Although they are hiding from the Sky Flash. This is a little fake here. Thinking it up.
I mean, it's kind of what they need, no? They almost lost that round, and they kind of need to swap things up a little bit.
Yeah,
what I don't like here is, what is the point of this A insert, right? Because this is like one of 2 info gatherers. Like, what is this Sky going to be doing inserted on A?
Flash out of that smoke.
If not, I think K-Deg's going to get owned either way, right? Amara's just expecting this.
Amara's sleeping.
Amara just fell asleep. Honk shoe, me. Hello?
Amara's jumping for joy.
Jumping for joy. And I mean, it's just a full site B exec. I mean, a little bit of a retake angle from EMEA. They have Astral, they have Harbor roll, all the coordination in the world. Harbor pre-procs this ult though before Sky and Fade already. And Hoshka looking to get a little safe as Pavel just, oh my god, tries to dunk on him, doesn't find one, immediately traded out. And surely they gotta know all these positions, right? They're gonna know once backside sees is gonna come out. Trade's gonna be found. Asleep at the wheel. Caleb finding 2 and Straight not able to carry the load of DRG. And EMEA fighting for tournament lives, 2 rounds to keep this game going.
Amara just so sleepy, I'm gonna bring it back up.
Match point.
I'm really not sure about the way we've been using load here, H. I think you might need to find a different word.
Find a different what?
What, Straight can't carry the load?
I just don't think I like that word very much.
Isn't that like you're just carrying like
replay?
What? What?
Bring them down.
Caleb finding the load of DRG.
Bomb buddy.
You know, I just don't hear the problem with that.
Caleb going out, a little bit of a ratty angle here. Pavel taking the peak a little early, not like okay, you know, a little bit of lag, but that's fine. Pavel finding one, threw it immediately trade onto the Astro player, and weaker weapons, sure, but oh my god, Pavel just going for it, and the op sits him down.
Wait, what is Amara?
Last player standing.
Straight gets 2 and easiest round. That
Wait, did Amara buy that off?
Do you want to dance?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, timeout coming out from Linus here. What do we want to see?
I don't know.
Good toss?
Well, I can't see scoreboard. Is anyone one off ult on EMEA? I mean, they have 3 ults, right? They have. I think if they want to go from an angle here, they should hard fight B, retake A. They can have Raze ult, Fatal, Astro Wall on A is diabolical levels of retake.
And then they need to fight. If they're gonna fight B, then they should fight it with Sky Raze Fade?
No, they need to fight
Harbor.
B. They need to fight Ray. Yeah, they need to fight B with just Sky Harbor, and they need Ray's Fade Astra to play towards mid and A very passively.
Well, what about like Fade or whoever? Yeah, whoever's missing Fade.
You have Fade. You have the 3 people with ults play passive towards A, and then you have the 2 people without ults fighting B main.
That's smart. I like your thinking.
And besides, Eve is one off of Sky ult too. So if Eve gets 1 kill, just insta rips Sky ult, and you have not perfect info, but
well, I mean, if you get
some pretty good info.
Perfect. Just takes.
I mean, Eve is 3 and 14, so like chances of Eve getting a kill pretty high.
Yeah, Eve's doing very well.
Mid pressure gonna be noted. Op not gonna find any value. And look, as we can see, 3 ults playing back. I mean, everyone on EMEA is playing back, dare I say. But I mean,
Paydeck playing aggressive, or a little passive aggressive in mid there. Holding the cross, and I think one of them is gonna go unchecked too. This is a very dangerous angle.
I think the ult gonna get invested from Amara, and this is gonna expose Eve's position. So Eve is gonna have a hell of a lot to do on this play as the spam just insta comes out straight away. 44 HP, but DRG gonna back off. They're not gonna go for the finishing blow, and that's crazy. Their top frag left on an island, and they choose to let him live.
I just don't know
watching.
if they knew that they were...
Straight's running up and Guilty sits him down. That's the impact you want. K-Deg spotted out immediately. Turns into the flash. Harbor Molly and mid control is DRG's, and it looks like
30 seconds
they're gonna
left.
try and crunch this
Crazy
here,
timing.
but he looks away from the angle. The timing on Caleb is awful. He looks away. The one chance that you're not supposed to,
That's all the
and the ult doesn't come out. It's falling apart. It's all falling apart for EMEA.
GG.
A round that
14-12
looked
DRG.
destined to win, and EMEA just fumble it. And I mean, Eve on 44 HP has so much to do. It's not enough.
I mean, like, you get one, you get the Sky ult. That's gonna get you info on every remaining player, but you die to them all.
Yeah, you die to the Molly.
Go out with a whimper.
We go to OT.
We go to OT. I mean, such a promising start for EMEA turned into limp defense.
Yeah, I mean, that was certainly a round of all time there. Just getting picked off one by one, ending the round with 3 ultimates. Granted, one of them like got after death, but still, 2 ultimates that go unused and a raise rocket that never gets shot is like that's awful.
Hear sizable. I feel like he did.
No.
He did hear us.
If he did, I think he might have still was too worried.
Well, I mean, he was trying to hide behind the box, so I think he was aware, but he just walked up a little too far. But they have a 3 stack on the right side.
I do want to point out the A setup has changed. Raze is now here, which is a big difference, and they're sectioning off. Util's been used. Pavel's already down to 33 HP, right? Sight Smoke's already here, like rotates and everything. So I mean, it's gonna be all on Jua. Pavel's gonna find it and not get the kill. Omen's still back sight. Finally gonna be taken care of. Swing out Heaven. Straight finds one. Spam coming through. Haskan chipped down. 80 HP. Healed up back to 100, and now it's a 4v5. This is going to come down. Big duel here. Odin versus Sizable, and Caleb tears him off of the planet. 2v4, and dare I say, I mean, DRG don't really have a lot of options here. The amount of map control DRG have, I mean, relocating towards CT.
I mean, they just have
but Eve. Boxed in, looking Amara aware, finding one, finding 2! Adam would be proud of what Eve has done. Has taken it to match point for DRG.
Very nice shots there from Eve at the end. Just very nice from really everyone on EMEA. Just very well played round, very well dealt with. That C's in main caught, I think, 3, so that could have been very dangerous. Plus with Dura in the backside. Just able to get one, unable to get out. And it's just the little things that add up for EMEA there. Just able to take control and win that round very handily. Now coming into the attack, it's a spread default, but with the bomb leading probably.
that's my job. Some info. I don't know. Couple towards A. There's just a heavy default. I think they're expecting some sort of aggression, maybe an overpeak, right?
On YouTube before H.
I've seen this one a couple rounds ago, and Amara not taking this fight, but Caleb's holding for it. He's so aware. Caleb, look at that angle, and Amara loses it again. We need to be winning these fights in sizable. Caleb, look at the ground.
Wait, Guilty didn't buy.
Wait, Guilty
doesn't
forgot to buy.
And a fight taken mid, not happened, and now
he didn't buy.
He didn't buy, so no kill in this round. Boiling down to just the finer pieces, and Pavel needing to find something. I coming out, no lethal, maybe gonna clear hell, but Pavel slow on the reaction time. And my god, Guilty Crown forgets to buy a gun.
You know, I really wish I remembered to hold scoreboard there, because we could have fought that, and it would have been really funny, but I guess we'll just have to settle with Sizable being lit up like a Christmas tree and not getting killed.
Yeah, now there's nothing you can do about this 4v1. I mean,
shields though. You bought shields, no gun, by the way.
That is a round of all time.
Switching sides.
I mean, I will say, definitely not entirely his fault that they lost that round. The B site take was great from DRG, but it is
got
kind
that trade, to be fair.
He could have got the trade, that is true.
I mean, they're in a 4v3 if he gets that trade. No ideas,
3v3, because K-Dag died insta, and that was like outside.
If you hear cars in the background, it's because my window's open.
Because there are cars in the background.
There are three.
There are cars in the background. Now we're seeing the tried and true, the EMEA Classic, right? Pavel's gonna die. Okay, this is a different start. Normally, EMEA takes die. Yeah, so Pavel is now dead. The overheat from a core player on EMEA. Now we have to look. We have to look for other heroics here. And I mean, not to sound like a Debbie Downer, but I think DRG are ready for this set retake, ready to kind of pummel all at once. They're enclosed. They're all stuck on site in the same spots. As Caleb's can find one, Straight finds a wall bang, and they're all noted back site. Satchel's going wild. Guilty finding one, trying to make up for what he did. Guilty finds two. Chip damage onto Straight. Caleb finding Sizable, and the ult comes out, but Caleb spraying him down before he gets a chance. 3K from Caleb, 2 from Guilty. It's a hell of a way to make up for what just happened last round, as we're looking at another match point for EMEA.
Crazy play there from Straight. Unable to close it out, but still making that closer than that had any business being. And just like, wow. Getting the 4th kill from Beyond the Grave, but like it is a hell of a round from Straight, despite them losing it. But looking forward into this round, H, if your name is Linus, what are you doing?
Freaking the fuck out, trying to grow hair probably. And get better at this game.
Probably be teaching Guilty Crown what the B butt does.
Yeah, that's fucked up. If I'm Linus, I'm basically just telling them, like, hey, Sizable is lurking up A every round. You need to be holding A, like, your life depends on it.
I'm seeing a lot of pings on the A side.
And you need to fight for the B side. You need to play passive on A and hold for the lurk and fight B. If you can do that, they can win the game. But I think they haven't grasped that concept perfectly, and I think they're leaving the wrong people to be holding for, which I actually think they just fixed, because now they have Astra holding for the lurk, which I think K-Dag is perfect. I think K-Dag is the perfect option to hold this lurk here. I think Caleb should get info, and if it's not heavy, then leave.
Yeah.
But it will be heavy, as we see, because there's fucking 5 people.
Yeah, I mean, this is just the DRG Classic here. Running it down, not defaulting. Forward.
Scoreboard. Yeah, and I mean, here's the thing though. That Skydog just cleared the entirety of B main, and they've heard no pressure mid. They know that they're all towards A, right? Like, why aren't you rotating? But it's gonna work out.
They're keeping a double up in heaven. That's the one.
I mean, I think they're just very. I think they're paranoid of the lurk, right?
Yeah.
And they're gonna leave Sizable as insert, and now they've basically just shaved 30 seconds off of their round to do the same thing that they've been doing for the majority of the half. But it has been working, so no shame at all. No rotates pulled off of the noise, and they're looking for something. But Pavel is getting a little antsy, trying to figure something out. Noise is gonna be made B main, so some help destined to come. But the question is,
Sizable catches
yeah,
a great time.
Oh my goodness, Sizable catches another timing, and Astra's dead. He finds one, no, Pavel finds two. Trades go evenly, but Pavel looking to save the day again. The Viper is going to be noted mid, is going to find one, but Pavel swinging out just too wide.
Again.
And how is Sizable walking up again? Are these guys fucking stupid?
Post timeout. Just gonna point that one out. We can't.
And
we're like.
Caleb's going fishing for this Viper, and he's just playing so far back. I mean, like, he gives up after a while. You need to shut up. And he's Sizable finally taking the timing and getting that third. Like, dude, he does it every round, and they never expect it.
At one point, you have to figure out that like the square peg goes in the square. You just hold it. Just watch.
They're in Groundhog Day, bro.
Yeah, actually, I'm actually fucking watching Groundhog Day.
I'm seeing some things. I don't know what these are for, but they're pushing. From straight there. Cracks this round right open. Just instantly tucking tail and leaving, but Sizable's all the way down mid.
Yeah,
this is not good.
Again,
he's hearing everything.
This is map space we're talking about here. I don't think he can hear them from that far back, but I mean, there's gonna be presence noted, and it's gonna be a B pop. But well, like we said before, map space taken from Sizable. I don't think. I mean, unless K-Deck plays this more passive, yeah, it's just gonna be a tale of like who can win the gunfights on site, right? B hard site to retake. We have to figure out what's going on, and Sizable going for a little bit of a reclear while K-Deck in the star, and it's gonna find it. And this round just looks all the more unwinnable. Flash comes down heaven. He was just spraying. Odin not connecting in particular, but Omen blind coming out, barely escaping. I connecting, and I mean he finding one. Odin coming out, and they need more than trades. Guilty finding one. Sizable. The spray barely connects, but just trades perfectly played by DRG. Can't win trades if they're in a disadvantage, and finally we see
DRG's
a win.
First match point.
Yeah,
DRG
finally
elusive
getting
attack.
match point.
Switching
And EMEA is now on the brink of elimination.
Yep. DRG just needing one more round to close this out and just deny EMEA any chance of that, like any more maps. Will DRG just do the exact same thing? Yes. Yes, they will.
Probably.
Bring them down.
They reinvented the loop. And the exact same thing has happened.
Oh my goodness, if K-Deck gets caught out mid, that's just a horrible way to start this round. And Odin is going to be noted towards heaven, and look, he's doing it again.
Uh-oh.
And Guilty's put himself in a position to succeed, so
that's good.
Not out of the realm of possibility. Guilty playing a thorn in their side.
Here comes Sizable. Gets noted though.
Raze comes out, and they're not looking for it, but Guilty whiffs. Pavel needing to put this team on his back. Is Pavel going to be able to find the kill? Yes. And Amara getting chipped down by the nade. Pavel finding it. He finding the kill. Caleb in EMEA, despite the defensive struggles, have brought themselves back 15-15.
That was DRG's round to lose, and boy did they.
Overtime.
They had the alert. They had everything. They had like the whole. They had all mid. They had heaven. They had ramps. They had me, and they still lost. I mean, like on top of like guilty whiffing there, like I don't know how you lose that. It's just crazy. We'll be in a more standard default. The two initiators playing towards B, very interesting here. Is this an op from a...
Oh, Amara is gonna find one.
Big damage on
down
the too.
Yeah. And not going A every round is now costing them significant amounts.
Poison's off.
So you just go A.
Yeah, I mean, there goes Pavel right through the smoke. I mean, nobody's been seen, but kill's going out. And I mean, K-Dag's taking the timing on the site, but audio gonna be heard. And I think it's pointing in the direction of the other win. Nave comes out, not connecting.
This was all on you.
Yeah, and I mean, they've gone for this ramp crunch so many times before. Eve's going to be expecting it. The problem is, like, I mean, you're not expecting it, I guess. No, the sun fucking doesn't set for this team, apparently. As a 2v5 on site, I mean, what are you going to do against someone who's killing you? Sam comes through and left on the guilty. Nothing. Flawless for DRG. I mean, fuck, these guys do the same thing every goddamn time, and EMEA just expect it.
I mean, like, at some point you have to learn. Like, there comes a point.
Switching sides.
I don't even know. I feel like you're saying the sun never rises, or the sun never sets, but I feel like it's been set. Like, because, like, they're playing blind. Like, they're not looking. They can't be looking at what's happening. Like... They have to be like playing in darkness for them to not be able to figure out, like, they're doing it again.
Stay focused.
They're doing it again.
Bring them down.
Well,
toxic, not toxic. Minus is like falling in his groove.
Tournament life on the line, and Caleb just finds one. That's the lurk. They killed the problem child, and now the question is, how do EMEA manage the round without that thorn in their side, that impact that Sizel's been delivering? And I mean, DRG are just all stacked. They have full B main control, full mid control, so they have to be going one of two places. It seems like there's gonna be some aggression towards having guilty, found over peeking, overstepping, and Amara going for some sort of spam, and they're just walking back, I think. But look at this space that Pavel's taken, right? Oh my goodness, Pavel has such a weird timing on this. He's going to be tucked here, sitting, waiting for a drop, and Drake's going to peek his gun out. And the shot whiffy! Pavel missing everything, but he's finding one, finding two! But it's not necessarily going to be enough.
You're doing God's
The numbers advantage eviscerated. A Pavel whiff. And, I mean, K-Dag putting himself in not a great position on the B site, to be honest. He's gonna hear audio though. He's gonna find one, and is he gonna find a second? No. And Caleb left all the way on the A site in a 1v1 for his tournament life. And Amara's got the ult as well for info, so a reposition here more than likely. Caleb does have full util for any sort of re-clearing he wants to do, but Amar's pushing heaven. Caleb has no idea, and he pulls out util, and that is it. A 3-0 for DRG.
17-0. Whoa.
0-17.
Clip it and ship it.
Holy moly.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's
3-0.
3-0.
Let's go. We got a BO3, bro.
Woohoo!
We did get BO3. Woo. But yeah, that's tough. I mean, I can't even like sit here, and EMEA just played so bad, man. I mean, it was very close. I shouldn't say they played so bad. That's me being negative. I think they played good. I just think there were so many mistakes that they made.
They played good, but they had one big problem that they just couldn't figure out how to solve. And the rounds, like they figured it out. They figured it out. They got the person tucked up close main. Like they figured out how to punish it, and then they just stopped doing that. Like at some point, like
Yeah, it's very tough. But
goodbye, EMEA.
EMEA fumbled the bag a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
It was nice knowing you.
It was indeed. But
Linus,
at the end of the day,
please send the
DRG.
thank you picture.
Linus, bro, Linus's team just got bounced, and you're asking for a thank you picture. That's crazy.
He has it though.
He does have it.
True.
I think I might have to go get it for him. I think he's like.
Nah,
he's
you don't
dead
gotta.
right now.
Yeah, I mean, Linus is he's probably in a world of hurt. I don't think you should poke at him too much.
Yeah. I'll leave him to his sorrow.
And I mean, yeah, I didn't watch the first 2 maps, so I can't give too much insight. But that, I don't know, low-key.
I mean, it
got worse each time.
Well, that's not very good.
Pavel
that means
got better
EMEA at
each
least.
time.
Pavel got better, but the team got worse. I think I'm noticing something. Well, at the end of the day, 4 ascendants are pretty good. Yeah. And the team coordination is very good too, I must say. They look pretty good. They looked like they were playing very fluently. You know what I mean?
Let's see if they have the rematch in the bag.
I mean, yeah. Who do we want for a post game interview here?
I don't know. I low-key really need to go leave. What if you got Masao in? Yeah, what if you brought Masao?
Masao?
What if you brought the coach?
How about we get like straight or something?
It's up to you.
Let's ask the class.
Oh, we're live.
Yeah.
We're live.
Hey guys,
we've been live for about like 2 hours.
I'm playing Pokemon. Okay. No, I mean like my camera is visible.
I didn't realize mine was either.
Well, with that we are now at our final game. Our ultimate game between JDG and DRG.
Dudes.
Famously a rematch.
This is like the 3rd time they're playing. 4th time or something.
Yeah.
How
we are 1 game away from season 3.
Yeah, we're gonna start season 3 right after the finals.
The show match of the finals is actually the first executive decision.
Dude, I hate raid battles in Pokemon. This shit is so stupid.
It's just a question for just general people. When did Teklo join EMEA? When did this happen?
He subbed once, I think.
Famously.
I know he subbed for Wood twice. I feel like, who do we want for this interview, guys?
Fuck it, Masao. Let's get Masao in here.
Masao.
Yeah.
I'll go get him. We're getting a double interview.
Is the stream
You know
supposed to be live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I turned your cameras off while I was in there.
Okay.
Okay, we are getting Haskan and Masao.
Wow.
Okay, hello Haskan.
Hello,
Hello.
Haskan.
Hey.
This background's not loading. That's a shame. You guys do your thing. I'm gonna fix this.
Oh, I had no
So-
questions. That wasn't on me, bro. What?
I have a
Hello.
question for the train in the room. Masao,
Mhm.
you have a
Yeah, I'll
game
just-
against JDG now. How?
Sure.
What are you gonna change up between last game and this game in order to own these frauds and not make me look stupid for saying that you guys are gonna win the whole thing on the Haters Guide?
You're asking me as a coach?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not really a coach.
Okay. What do you
I mean, we
think?
know what happened. We knew. We know what happened or what went wrong in the last match, so we'll just fix those things.
All right.
Very good answer.
Pretty straightforward.
Hmm?
Do you want to go a little bit into detail of what went wrong, or no?
I'm just like some setup stuff and some holes.
Okay. So a big thing that we saw today that was driving all of us mad over here was how Haskan, or not Haskan, Sizable has like voodoo magic protecting him from being anti-stratted or seen or anything really. Do you have any plans to like make, or like, I guess not any plans, but any alternatives for Haskan, or not? Oh my god, Sizable, if he gets like found on that work, which just keeps working.
I mean, it's pretty easy for him to lurk because, I mean, on Split they didn't have a Sentinel.
Well, yeah, but also teams don't seem to have object permanence versus Sizable.
Yeah, he's just kind of forgettable, you know.
That's very mean.
I mean, if I'm sure we can adapt if like they start catching on.
I have a question. So, what did you guys do to combat EMEA's mind control in this game?
What's their mind control?
He
doesn't know. That's actually so sad.
So
So basically,
I have a question for you. Oh, I thought Ethan left.
I should have actually. That'd be really fun.
Haskan, question. What did you eat for breakfast today? You're fucking owning.
Just some cereal. It was a
What kind of cereal?
going day. Felt nice. Last week was kind of rough, I think, for a lot of us. So it felt good to shoot back a little bit today.
Yeah, you were surprising a lot of us. Not me though, because I'm always a Haskan believer.
All right, thanks.
No bias, by the way.
You just have some very, very good, very impactful rounds. Lots of clutches.
Yeah, so it was a good day.
From that, just good job. No one else has any questions, then I think we're good here. Is there anyone even in this call anymore? Okay, no, it's just
It's me, you, Masao, and Haskan.
Party.
I'll ask one last question. Okay, would you rather have toes for fingers or fingers for toes?
That's very
Goodbye.
No, wait. Escon, do you have anything
I
you
have
would
to
like
go
to
with.
say to JDG? Your opponent.
Good luck. I'm excited for the rematch.
Boo.
Say something mean.
I'm not the one for that.
Pull out Dark Hoscon.
Alright,
You're going down, JDG. There you go.
Yeah.
Alright,
good luck, man.
Going to be
Bye, y'all.
For us today on the Plat members tournament.